thinking it was just backstory. But
So
nobody
Fraz-
ever actually discussed the details.
Remember to hydrate!
Yeah, Fraz just says, remember, we don't need to know the terms and conditions, okay? Only I need to know those. My clients are okay.
No wonder my career went to shits.
Okay.
No, it didn't went to shits. That's my fault. But for
No,
not
I sponsored
performing.
you after your career went to shit. Not my fault. Your career went to shit.
Yes.
Beforehand. I take no blame for that.
I feel like you, Alex, as my PR agent, should like subtly hint towards retirement.
I intend to frequently.
Yes. Wonderful.
You are a catch.
This is very
bitch.
funny. So you all should be level 5 as well collectively, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you this, like your class and features is going to I'm not gonna say it won't matter because it does still you can still affect the things around you, but it may not be the main focus of this this game. So it will matter less than in a more combat forward type campaign.
I presume that this whole
just
thing
be
was
aware
last time
of
was
that.
RP.
I will fight the audience.
We will see. I will explain what's happening to you.
I
in
will
a
stop
minute.
Fraz to stop him making a PR disaster.
That's very
I mean,
fair. So
You
is
do
everybody
you.
ready to
Go
begin?
dart him.
yes.
'Kay.
Yes.
Perfect.
We're ready.
You do have those.
I do.
I will say you have you have mild tranquilizer darts if you would like them.
If I didn't, I do now.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, this was actually a question I had. Was do I have anything in my inventory?
No,
it's not super important, but you can grab like a couple of basic things if you want to.
I have
everything
done
you
like
own
the
in
starter
life,
thing.
everything you own in life is Alex's, since he's your manager.
I own you, bitch.
We're not playing heavy on the inventory. We're kind of gonna rule of cool most of it. But like if you guys are like, oh yeah, I totally have a greater restoration potion with me. No, you're not. You're not.
Oh, I love the hair in the second one and the shoes. Jesus.
Yes.
So,
Yes,
would you guys
we
like to
are
begin?
ready.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
So we are going to
Yes.
join the party as we welcome them to the first annual Interplanar Y Games, sponsored by Red Bull. You'll get that joke
Remember
in a
to
while.
hydrate.
Remember to hydrate.
Remember
is
to
the official tagline
hydrate!
God damn it,
our
Fraz, you
fan
missed the
favorite team. Of our fan favorite team, as well as the actual official title of this year's Y Games. So, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and begin. The party has traveled a very long way to get to this place, probably
By airship.
for several, yeah, quite a ways by airship, probably for days to reach it here. So we're going to go ahead and move everybody into the, hopefully this works correctly, into the landing zone. You guys arrive in this, at this snowy
Yes.
mountain top. Yes, you guys are all together.
Also, you
Yes.
haven't given us.
I have
we
not
can't
because you
use
weren't
our
in the
tokens.
game until 30 seconds ago.
You can
let me
do
assign
it
these tokens
map
real
by
fast.
map without us being there.
No, but you weren't actually joined into the campaign, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying.
The campaign for it to give you permissions.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
we
add
do.
permissions to you without name. Who can I tag you? Controlled by. There we go. That one is Ina. Ina, you have your token now.
Yes,
Oh,
I do.
I didn't update yours. Let me actually. I'll do
Yeah,
Lars
it's
last because I'll
fine.
spend a
It-
couple of seconds updating him. It will
You
not take
don't
me long.
Have to, but
I have the token
I am
created.
one-
I just didn't drop it into the map yet.
No, you're lacking firmware.
I'm wondering. I have a question. Since I wasn't here the last time, can I request a character introduction from Alex and Lars?
Oh yeah, I think
No.
you guys should introduce each other.
Thank you, Wine Goblin, with my massive wine glasses.
Oh!
Oh, Hold on. Let me change camera so you can say hi.
Lars, you have yours.
Hang on, she's going to.
Oh my god.
I know, seriously, look how big these glasses are.
Yes, they do look big. They are awesome, though.
Nice.
Oh,
Good for,
speaking of, I don't
Christmas.
have a drink.
My Christmas glasses.
Yeah, they're good for
Okay.
Christmas because they're bigger. The goblin needs a Santa hat.
The goblin needs a Santa hat. The goblin has a Santa hat.
But yes, Merry Christmas.
Travis says Merry
A
Christmas.
Santa hat on that mask would just send it.
It's on the era.
So yes, you should all have control of your tokens at this point. So if you would like to begin introducing yourselves, you are outside checking into your accommodations, getting settled in, unloading various snow equipment if you have any. I'm gonna guess based on your, let's say, genetic makeup that you probably actually
There
don't
we
need
go.
as much snow equipment as many of the other teams will. Perfect! Ha ha ha! That's amazing.
it's
That's the best.
like it's the wine Grinch.
The wine Grinch.
Mm.
Yes.
The
I just
Grinch
realised
of Winemas.
I'm giving very 70s PR right now. I just realized it's in the glasses.
Oh yeah, no, you definitely have cocaine.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I definitely have cocaine.
yeah, he just made it snow.
Yeah,
He
I
did
just
just
call
make
it
it snow.
snow. I'm going for the Christmas look because we're going skiing.
So yeah,
Well,
as you
skiing.
depart your airship, you
Well,
feel the crunch of a nice, comfortable snowfall beneath your feet. The powder is fresh and crisp. You don't know exactly what these games entail. They've kept the details under wraps. But you know it's some kind of sporting event, so you're fairly confident. You've brought a few manner of equipment, but for the most part, everybody is very, very capable of handling the snow, so you haven't felt too bothered by it. And you're
Recall what
sponsored by the
Patches
same
said.
team as this. Like you're the favorites to win for sure.
Yeah, with Patches. Right, so I know what's character intros. Anyway.
Yeah.
Lars, go on. No, or is it, I don't know who makes sense more. I guess I make sense to go. No, I don't know who makes sense to go first.
You can go first, Alex.
Well, yes.
Oh, okay.
Go for
Alphabetical order.
Oh, bastards. Why am
Yes.
I always an A? I am Captain Glowwave. I am the hottest PR in town. Sponsored by Red Bull. Remember to hydrate.
Remember to
I have many
hydrate!
clients, including strange people from across the walks of lives and waddles. Fraz is my star client at the moment. Although I have not too long ago, actually. No, Patches is my first client. She's a money pit right now. But, hey, gotta keep your old clients happy. But she's coming
I'm
clutch
old.
and useful. She's coming clutch and useful. She may have
I'm
failed in
loyal.
yeah, you're loyal. She may have
Yeah.
failed in her prime, but hey, she's
Yeah,
coming
I'm
useful.
loyal.
Now we're in for some winter sports. Fraz, introduce yourself, my fine
Wonderful.
fellow. Come on, get
Wait,
earn your
what did
wage.
you say your name was? Captain Glow,
Glowwave.
Captain Glow what?
Glowwave.
Wave. Okay.
Right. My name is Fras Partyfoot, and I am the designated party star of everything.
Of glowing
Mostly
corporations.
my. Well, yes,
Glowing.
but mostly my shenanigans goes on about bringing the good word of Red Bull into the hearts of the people while making everyone feel good about himself. So remember to hydrate.
There we
And
go.
I'll give you a Red Bull.
You see, when you don't say Red
You-
Bull and remember to hydrate, I get slightly nervous.
This is like the 30th Red Bull he's handed you today.
Mhm.
You don't know where they're coming from.
Yeah,
No.
I don't need cocaine.
There's cocaine in the Red
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
if you catch
There's no
the
OSHA
Fras-
in.
Glowway has caught the Fras being on the toilet with an open Rebel can and just pouring cocaine into it.
Oh, I thought that was going very different.
Yeah, so did I.
I thought you were
No,
boofing
no.
the Red Bull, but you might be doing that too.
I'm just putting it in. I'm just
Yeah?
spiking myself.
No,
Okay,
little
that
does he
didn't
know,
change anything that
I'm
I had.
spiking him. I'm spiking him already, but he's just adding extra.
Yeah, this
It's
is
a
why he sounds like
double
7
spike.
years old.
He gets a special shipment
Ooh.
of gold.
Well,
And I know, would you like to introduce your
What?
character?
Okay. My character's name is Patches. My name is Patches. I am 36 years old, and I have been doing sports my whole life. I may be a bit older, actually. I don't know. Maybe 37, 38.
I like 36
Anyway,
because it'll make all the senior citizen jokes even more painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like 36, you're young enough to still be doing sports, but you're like pushing too old. So 36,
There's
I've been doing
I
sports.
was just watching a special. I'll continue later.
I've been doing sports my whole life, and my trustful agent has had my back, presumably for years.
I mean, I've been trying. You're a hard card to sell.
Like, I have never won a gold or silver or bronze medal in anything. But I do have a lot of medals, participation medals. But I'm not. I feel like I don't want to give up yet. So yeah.
Roll a d20 for me and subtract 5 from the total.
Oh no! Well, I'm just
Okay.
Just get -5 trophies.
Ominous.
Maybe I'm doing this wrong. No, roll a d20, excuse me, and
9.
add 5 to the total.
Oh, add 5.
I did
19
that
then.
direction. Okay, so 19th place is the highest you've ever come into the competition.
Oh
Not
no!
terrible,
Ah.
but this is like national stage, so you're still one of the top ranked in the world.
Is that
It's
even
just
participation
never
level
podium.
trophy? Is it just a
yeah, for somewhere like the Olympics where they have like 300 people.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
you get
I
the
feel like
sticker.
9.
Like, your name is
19th
known.
is
You've
not
just
bad.
never anywhere. You've never come anywhere close to podium.
No. So that is
You've been
me.
there though.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
keep in
I
mind
know
for
what
so
I'm
many
doing.
years, there have been drug scandals, there's been sex scandals. I've been with her for everything, and I just can't get rid of this bitch. Not that I really want to. I'm kind of attached at this point.
Red Bull
Yeah,
no
no,
longer
I've-
deals lifetime contracts at this point because of
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, she's the reason.
Yeah. No, I
You have a
don't have.
lifetime sponsorship. They don't do that anymore.
You're the reason why. You should have died by now.
It's all the cocaine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The snow.
I would like to say that this is actually fast moving.
He's just
Erra-
the ADHD. I got it.
Erratic and chaotic.
Yes.
So as
Oh.
you guys are standing here, kind of reorienting yourself to the current field that you were on, you are at the top of this very, very tall mountain peak. You see nearby that there is the accommodations where you're going to be staying. It's 2 or 3 stories at least. On the bottom story, you know that there's a tavern. It's just the lodge. It's just titled the lodge. It's just a place where it should be. Everything at the moment is set up for Red Bull. So there are just Red Bull sponsorship logos everywhere and things advertising the Y Games. There are more people than the ones I'm going to say, so there are a few people mingling around, but I'm only putting in important characters. So there's crowds coming in to watch, and there are they're not staying up here obviously, but you can see crowds filtering down onto some kind of podiums down at the bottom of the mountain. It looks like they're getting ready to watch some kind of event. You don't know if that's for you or not. But then as you guys are wandering
Every
here and
event's for us.
introducing,
Every event's for us.
that's true. It is very, very likely. As you are here though, standing around, another team walks a little bit too close to you and just kind of pushes and bumps past you in that on purpose way that only
Oh god, I hate
um,
the one in pink and yellow already.
that is
for so
only
many
intentional.
reasons. I hate him for so
And they
many
just push
I
you back
was-
and go. You can just hear, "Oh, flightless birds! Get out of my way!"
I will
As they
run
walk past
up,
carrying various snow equipment.
I will run
You-
past the captain up and then just wait. Can I do this?
Let me finish
Uh,
introducing them first.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, fine.
This is you know these. This is Chet McGinnis and Cal Worthington.
God, why do they have such
They're
posh
a
British
half-
names?
They're a half elven team, that
Oh,
is sort of
makes sense.
infamous, but yeah, they're sort of infamous on the circuit. They're skilled, but you can read their brief profiles there. They are the guy, Chet absolutely is an attention hog, like no way around it. He totally sucks.
Which one is
Cal
Chet?
is his wingman. They're named. The one in yellow
No,
and
they're
pink
not.
is Chet.
They're not named for us.
And you have to actually show. You have to click on show names for us to see that.
Pink and yellow is Chet.
I
though, they're
did.
fine.
Did those not pop up for you guys?
No,
No.
go into the icon and
Hmm.
you get the menu up, and then I think it's the 3 dots you can play and show names to players or something.
No, that's what I clicked. Let me click
Yeah.
this. It just says not visible players. Show to everyone. There we go. So there's Chet. Hopefully that popped
Yeah.
up for you guys.
God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Me and Helen have the same response. Kill
Mhm.
it with fire.
And here's Cal.
No.
Why is he having
And I
a
need
same
to-
Okay, he's-
relationship with his skis?
And I need to rapidly change about 15 handouts. Because I think I
Such
set
a
these up
bit
very
less
slightly
than
wrong.
Chet. Such a bit less than Chet. That's hard. I mean, looking at him, that's really not hard.
I thought you guys would enjoy that.
I say we give them some special Red Bull.
Yeah, no, that is what Franz
Wait.
was going to
Are
do.
you planting crack on them?
No, no, no,
You
no,
sure?
no.
That's what it sounds like you're about to do.
I have a
I'm
question though.
handing them
If-
Red Bull.
If Chet totally sucks and Cal sucks a bit less than Chet, does this
Yes.
mean that I am a better athlete than them?
Yeah,
Since
absolutely.
my highest
No,
ranking is
it-
19.
I do not mean in the
That's
athletic sense. I mean their
personality.
personalities
As a
suck.
person.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So they shove
I thought,
past
I
you
thought
and
these
just
were
go,
athletes. We were, yeah.
get out of the way.
Yeah,
fellas,
they're
fellas.
athletes,
Ugh.
but he talks about their personality.
Did they touch
Personality,
me?
Yes.
okay.
Did they touch me?
Yes. Chet did. Chet like shoulder checked you as he walked past.
Can I sleight of hand, please?
Oh, 100%.
This is gonna go badly.
Let me roll for him.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Oh no.
Let's see what he gets though.
He
It could also
can't-
be a nat 1. It's
No.
Oh
not.
no.
So you just like tell me how badly you fail at what you're trying to do. Tell me what you're trying to do first, and then we'll talk about it.
I'm passing him a grievance letter of cease and desist abuse and physical contact. In the most PR legal jargon you can possibly imagine. And it's laminated because we're in the snow. I know these things get wet.
Oh, 100%.
It was
So
you don't
Instead of going
actually
in his
s-
pocket, it will go on his feet. By his feet.
Yeah, you don't sleight of hand this to him. You more just like shove it against his chest, and he just goes, "What's this? What the world
Oh,
does
can-
hereby forthwith mean?" I'm not reading right now. I can read like a
oh.
third grade level. I'm putting that away. I'll have my manager look at
Can-
this later. Ugh, gross.
While he's
Touch me.
distracted, can I get
Okay.
advantage on my sleight of hand?
Oh yeah, that works in
Um,
his favor, yeah. That's why I find that
sure,
I'm his
yeah,
manager. I
we'll
just
do
don't
that.
know it. He talks to one of my secretaries. I never speak to him.
I will use his passive perception for this, which
Oh,
you guys
it's
don't know, but it's
21.
What's his passive perception going to be? Not 21. So yeah,
Okay.
you were 100% successful in whatever you were trying to do. Are you putting a Red Bull? Never mind.
Which kind are you putting? Normal Red Bull or the
Do you
gold
want to?
cans?
Do you want to
What are you
know?
Is
What
it
do you-
Red
yes,
Bull or the
come
gold
on.
can?
Frass, while this man is busy looking at the envelope that the captain gives him,
That he
Frass
can't
will
read.
kind of run up behind him and just puts a can of Red Bull with like a golden
Oh no, it's the gold
like
ones.
top on it into his pocket.
Okay. He
They
feels
could- they
nothing.
could-
He doesn't notice
they-
this. It goes
oh,
into one of his
Oh, no.
thick snow pockets. He's just not paying attention.
They
But
contain
all you hear is him
tryptophan,
muttering
cocaine,
about
and
like
Advil.
the manager told me I'd never have to read past a 3rd grade level for this. This is bullshit. I'm going inside. And the two of them walk inside. So far Cal hasn't
Remember to
really said much.
hydrate!
My
And we're just
contract
gonna
that I
put them
gave him basically
inside
says,
now.
"You touch me again, your contract with your agent will be null and void, and you'll be open to criminal proceedings."
No, totally fair. I'm moving things.
No, that's not even remotely fair. Why is the building walking towards us?
Oh no, it's Baba
Because
Yaga.
I
Run!
messed up on a
Does it have
I messed
chicken
up on
feet?
a click. There we go. No, this one does not. It has
Damn it.
penguin feet and it
Oh
waddles
god,
towards you.
that's so
Horrific.
much worse in some.
Roll initiative. No.
Yeah, it's so much worse.
Okay,
I'm a war cleric. I'm fine.
I.
The rest of the class is fucked.
All right.
What
So,
class
so
is
next-
are you?
what?
What class is Ida?
So
Ida,
next
what
up, you
class
see
are
another
you?
group of. Actually, yeah. What class are you?
Ida, what class are you?
Me?
What class are you? Well, yeah.
She's hungry. That's what she is.
I'm a monk.
Oh, you're a monk.
Okay.
Okay, just didn't know.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. So, the next set of competitors that you see walking in are the
Oh,
Williams
God.
sisters.
I hate them, in a different way.
They're from off world. Let me go ahead and pop
Are they
them up for
seals?
you. Yes.
No,
They're
they're
a
not.
seal folk from a
God.
different planet.
Why is one so busty?
So one thing you know about them is that they are, well, you can see the handout, that they are inseparable, but they are highly competitive. They are more polite than the other guys, but they will still
What?
destroy you in whatever game that they are at. So they're the walk cutely but
They're
carry
the
a
Germans.
big stick.
What does kind of slopes mean?
Kind of what?
I mean,
Kind of the slopes.
It means they're nice.
They're
when they're
kind
not on the
outside
slopes.
of. Yeah, they're generally nice, and this is why Patches is going to go over to them. Hello.
Oh, kind.
Raped by
Kind
the
off
seals.
the slopes. So they are nice when they are not competing. When they're competing, it's a
Ah.
whole different story.
Kind off the slopes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to walk over to them. Hey girls, good luck today. May the best one win.
So you walked up to let me go ahead and write there. Where did I put their names?
Ali and Jenny.
Are they just on
I
their
am
tokens?
generally
need to-
speaking to. I am generally speaking
Oh, did I put
to
them in
both
there?
of them, though.
Yeah, Ali and
Oh, that's
Jenny.
fair. Yeah, Ali and Jenny are their names.
Yeah.
So you
Do
walk
they-
up
do
to
they
Jenny would be the
scream and
closest
yell
one to
when
you
they
if
do
I
their
were.
sport, like the Williams sisters in tennis. They go, "Ah!" every time they do something.
Possibly. That is to be determined. You've never competed with them before, but you've watched videos. They didn't have the
Okay.
sound. But yeah. So you walk up to. I forgot their names already.
Ali and Jenny.
Ali and Jenny.
I have too many things open at one time. Ali and Jenny.
Ali and Jenny. Yes.
There we go. Oh, Ali and Jen.
Jenny.
Well, I
Just
don't
Al-
know.
Don't
Jenny.
confuse him. Don't shorten it.
Well, we could say Jen.
Ali and
Ali and
Jenny.
Jen.
Yes. There we go. Nope, we got it. I just needed to double check my references for a fourth time because ADHD and several hundred things at one time. There we go.
Totally.
So you walk up to
understandable.
Jenny. As she's kind of the
Mhm.
closest one to you, so she'll just turn to you politely and say, "Thanks. Good luck to you too. May the best competitor win."
The correct word is sentient
Bye.
competitor. thank
May
you,
the-
Bruno.
May the best one win, and she'll turn around and face her group.
And she
Also-
keeps
the
walking,
cat-
and
the
you
cat
hear
will
her
go,
mutter. Just
"We
she
will."
goes, and she just goes, "You know it's gonna be us," to her sister as she walks in.
At this point in time, you realize that Fraz is not anywhere near you anymore.
Why am I not surprised? Fraz going off into the woods is fairly normal.
I do think we would
I'm
be
sure
used
he's
to
had
it
too
at this
many Red
point.
Bulls. He's like 10 Red
Mhm.
Bulls deep at this point in the day. He goes a bit feral.
And
Oh.
Red Bull Red Bull makes him able to fly. He already has the wings, and Red Bull makes you fly. So he's just
With-
flying
with-
around.
With cocaine, tryptophan, and Advil in it. It might be possible.
Was I?
I'm not a
But
flightless
nice.
bird anymore.
No, you can.
No,
I
we don't have
accidentally not-
token.
I focused pinged, but I didn't move the party, did I?
No.
Yes.
No.
Where the heck is your other
You-
token? How did I lose your token?
They're on the
It's
other map.
probably under the map.
There you are.
Or Fraz
No,
has gone
I
too
got
far.
you.
Yeah.
Got you.
I'll just call Fraz
Yeah,
with a
he's-
I'll call Fraz with a dog whistle. It's the only thing I know he responds to. No!
It's fine. I'm moving you guys
Yeah.
inside.
Panpipes!
I like to think you
No,
have passion
bagpipes.
pipes.
Pipes of Fraz.
Bagpipes?
What kind of
I
pipes do you
found
want, Lars?
myself.
There.
Yes.
I know
So-
how to play flute, longhorn, lute, lyre, pan flute, talar, and viol.
I know how
The
to
fuck
play
is a
none of them.
talar?
It's an Arabic instrument.
What the hell is it? Okay.
I believe it's an Arabic instrument. Oh, God.
There. So
Tra-
you all find yourselves entering into the main level of the lodge. There are many seats. There are many places to get drinks. This is not the focus of the game. This is just a staging area. If there's anything else you guys would like to talk about for the few minutes before we launch into the actual games itself.
He says that to prevent us going too
It's
far.
a kind of a flute.
A flute, okay.
Yeah, it says I don't want to spend the whole game in here because it's just a staging area. Also, it's snowy outside. Ignore the grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
I stole
right.
everything from the internet.
Brass will go up to. I assume this is a bar.
Without a bartender, but hey,
Yeah.
she's not important, so we just get drinks. Everything
Brass
is
will
paid
go
for by
over
Red
and.
Bull, though, so we're not paying
out.
anything.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. This is all ready to go.
I'll go
He will
find us
sit
a free
down
table.
Just
There are several free tables. This is a competitors only zone, so the only people here are people that are meant to be here. There's no
Yeah,
vying eyes of fans or crowds. There's just a nice space. This is kept very private for you guys.
I'm gonna go up to the bartender and just make sure the others aren't getting served for free. Because we have an
What?
agreement. With
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, this is interesting. This was the whole event is sponsored by Red Bull at this point. This is all for them.
Yeah, but
So,
we are officially.
I'm not
sponsored,
even
they're
going to make you roll.
not.
No, yeah, you are officially sponsored. You are getting paid. The other teams are paying to be here. So the drinks are on the house,
Good.
but the other teams have paid a large sum of money to be here. That's what you find out.
Do I get a cut?
Because they have their own
the
sponsorship
gla-
deals, but all
the
that
gla-
money has
the
been funneled
glasses are
through Red Bull.
The glasses are going. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Slowly moving down.
with with 13 in sleight of hand, I will put a mirror in front of the chat, and I will say, you should probably check yourself. You look awful.
Ooh.
You're showing him a joke, Fraz.
Give me an intimidation
'Cause I'm
check.
certainly seeing one. Can you get advantage because I'm helping?
Give me that intimidation check with advantage. Uh-huh.
Intimidation. Oh, it's a beautiful 23.
Ooh.
Ouch.
I'm gonna make him roll a con save on that.
Is he down
I
to
don't
I
know.
guess
I
this
feel
is
like
luxury,
this is
if
hitting
you
him in
want
his
to.
soul. Plus.
Oh,
What is
it
this
automatically
gone? Where
measures.
did
When
it
did
go?
it start doing that?
Yeah, I was freaking out about this earlier
that's
while
really
Travis was
cool, but-
monologuing. I was like, you
that's
can
cool,
actually
but-
measure where you're going.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a new
So-
feature. It's amazing. It's a new feature.
I love it.
Yes.
I'm going to say with this con
Yes.
save, he does not take damage, but he is going to take a disadvantage on his first actual roll. You cut deep with that insult. He just goes, oh, "I do not." Do I?
Yes, you
and then
do.
he looks over to Cal, and he just goes, "Do I look bad, bro? You gotta tell me if I'm gonna." And he goes, "No, bro, you look great. They're just trying to get inside your head." Oh, right, that's the competitors do the psychology.
Oh, I mean, we shouldn't
Yeah,
be too worried.
the
There's not much in there
psychology.
anyway, is there?
I think they're ignoring you at this point, but that was a very good one. I appreciate that one.
That
The
wasn't
DM,
aimed
they
at
weren't
them.
listening.
That was aimed at Fraz. That wasn't aimed at them. It's a private
okay.
discussion not involving them.
They wouldn't have heard you either way. But if there's anybody you would like to talk to or beyond that, please let me know. Otherwise, we can go ahead and fast forward to, we'll call it the next morning when the games have begun.
Also, I forgot something, and I will spray perfume at Cal.
Oh God, is it?
You're
Red
just
Bull
assaulting
perfume?
him?
Does it smell like?
That's
Uh,
not very
holy-
sportsmanlike.
I see what you're doing, little
Flakes of
man.
taurine
Little
sugar.
penguin man. Just, that's probably you, actually.
Fuck, man.
He
Did you
says
spray
not
all
very
4
confidently, though.
ounces? Just
Why not?
drench the man.
I emptied a perfume bottle on him.
So he's gonna say, "Why don't you like go back to your own table?" And he's gonna.
I'm already here.
So it worked fine.
Fraz
whatever.
is so high on stuff that his movement's not in any way traceable.
No, my movement is actually more than 30 feet because I'm so high on my special supply of Red
Your
Bulls.
own supply, yes. If you guys want to vamp for a moment, I need to edit more handouts. Like I said, I'm in the process of editing about 15 handouts, and then I will show you some of them as we
Patches,
begin
what
the
are we
actual
up- What are we up
games.
for with these strange games? I'm not altogether against putting in some time on the slopes. And she walks away.
Yeah, we should probably go warm up.
So you haven't heard exactly what the games are going to be to this point. Somebody roll a d20 for me. Roll just a flat d20.
Oh, it will be.
I'll roll a flat d20.
Yeah, we both.
Okay, I rolled a 16.
16.
Crit.
So you've heard some rumors.
Alex critted. Alex knows more. He's the manager. It
I am
makes
the
sense.
manager of the PR. It kind of
You know-
tracks.
That
He
does
knows
make sense.
everything.
So
Apparently.
you haven't heard officially what the games are going to be, but you do know that there's going to be a downhill portion as well as some kind of spiced up arena fight. Probably winter themed. Like this isn't going to be combat, but it's going to be something spicier. You haven't heard word of exactly what it is. They've tried their best to keep it under wraps, but like you got some perks as being the manager of the team. So you know for sure there's a downhill portion and another that is going to be a sort of staged combat portion.
So for the arena, I brought knuckle duxers and ring lights, just in case it goes one of the two ways.
Totally fair. And for the downhill portion, everybody else was bringing various
I'm
snow
leaving it down
equipment.
to Patches. She knows more than I do.
There you go. You are probably pretty confident that you guys can actually travel without snow equipment in the downhill portion. You feel like this wasn't necessarily made for you guys to win, but like it also may have been made a little bit around your abilities.
And with Fraz with
We
enough
should be
Red
able
Bull-
to slide on our tummies.
Also, Patches, Do you know
Yeah.
who that lady at the end? There is
Yeah.
Fras will point over here.
I will like cock my head to the side and look at her. And if
In no
she's
way
like very
nonchalantly.
famous, I probably know.
Roll history for me. We'll call it a DC 10.
Okay.
He's her ex-wife.
Because there's a
Appointment.
likelihood. No, there's a likelihood you would know her. It's just
Okay.
not necessarily guaranteed. So let me go ahead and grab her handout for you guys. Pop this up. There we go. This is Dr. Arkovix. She's a fairly common scene
No harm
here.
mostly.
Do no harm mostly. She is basically a medic, but she's a little, she's a medic in an extreme sport. Like, she is not necessarily kind and delicate. She'll save your life, but she might be a little bit not mean about it. But she's not opposed to hand setting bones or
If-
dragging people out of places that they shouldn't be if she has to.
Or some
Yeah, like
stitches
if
on
your
the
foot
ankle.
is frostbitten, she will.
She'll
chop
hack
it off.
Yeah, she'll get the axe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like that type of. Yeah.
like extreme doctor. Let's just whatever you think of when
Yeah.
you think of extreme doctor, that's her.
Yes.
Field medic. But yeah, so right now she's off the clock, so she's just hanging out in here, enjoying the peace and quiet, watching over everything, just kind of hanging out. She's not on the clock, so she's not officially working, but she is here just in case things do go wrong.
part of
She
my risk
kind of
assessment?
tends to mill around with the competitors.
Is she named on the
Is she
risk
part of your
assessment?
risk assessment?
Yeah, she named on the risk assessment as the active
Possibly.
doctor.
I don't think she would be named, but she would be the active doctor. She would probably
Yeah.
her title would be named, but not her specifically. But she is the one because she's not the active doctor at the moment. But once the bell rings, as they say, she would be the active doctor in title. So yeah, she's there.
It's
You
worth
would
knowing I
you
have
would know
taken out
vaguely who
large
she is. You
Insurance policies on Patches and Fraz at this point as well. It's worth knowing.
they're payable to
I
Red
will.
Bull.
I will
Because
then
of your
cock my
contract.
head.
Yes.
I will cock my head
Yes.
back up and look at Fras. Ah, yes, that's Dr. Arkovix. She's
Oh,
what shall I say? She's a bit brutal. You know, I fell once. I had an ugly accident during a competition, and I broke my foot, and she immediately was just like twisting my leg back on, and it was very painful, and she just
Oh my.
no, just try and
Make-
not hurt yourself. But
Make a-
she's a good one.
Make
You'll
a
hear Glow Wave.
retroactive con save for me.
Oh, okay. You'll hear Glow Wave on his voice.
Okay.
Yes, it cost me
For the-
50,273 gold for that. Not intentionally saying it out loud, but just muttering it.
You passed out from the pain of that injury.
Okay.
And remove 4 hit points from your hit point maximum as a result of this sports injury.
I haven't
This is
been
why
to
she
the
never won a
doctor
single
But-
medal
in
since.
forever.
But take an inspiration because I loved that story.
Thank you.
But she's a
I
winner.
haven't been to the doctor since I started drinking Red Bulls.
That he remembers.
I don't think I've ever seen you not drink a Red Bull.
Remember to hydrate.
Down's another one.
And he's off, probably.
And I walk up from behind Cal and Chet, and I play my violin for them because they're going down, and it's gonna be a funeral.
Wow.
Ooh, you guys have already succeeded on the intimidation check.
Yeah, I just like bullying this guy.
Can I
So
join him
yeah,
on the
this is
pan
just
flute?
additional bullying. Yes, you may.
No, I've decided it's bagpipes. Fuck it. I'm joining him on the bagpipes. It's the most obnoxious
Oh, this is the
instrument
worst.
possible.
Oh, I can join in with the harp or a fiddle. I have both.
Fiddle.
Why?
Fiddle. Fiddle.
Why don't you, Lars? Why don't you roll a performance check with advantage because of your generous help actions? I just don't want to make everybody roll.
It's a
Oh, God.
23.
There you go. It is exactly what you want it to be. So you want it to be this intimidating, like, this funeral dirge, basically. Am I hearing this right?
Yes, I'm playing the tiniest violin for them. Oh, it's gonna be so sad when you both go down during this event. I'm going to
Chet
miss
just turns
you.
around and goes, "You're the one that's flightless. We're not going down anywhere. That's just you."
Oh, but you forget, I have Red Bull, and Red Bull gives you wings. And I fly away. I actually
What?
use levitate.
Oh,
He
God.
turns
Actually-
back, clearly shaken.
I actually
And he
use
levitates away.
levitate on myself,
Oh, God.
and then
Very
levitate
nice.
away.
Wow.
So it's about
Good
this.
PR.
It's about this time. Or do you guys want to do anything else here? Otherwise, I would like to get the game going.
I can keep bullying this guy, but we have to go places.
Yes, you could keep bullying them. That's perfectly fine.
You can endlessly bully NPCs.
no,
we
but-
know this.
So the evening is spent in this kind of non-camaraderie. Let's call it that way.
No, we have
bullying these
camaraderie
two,
between the three of us.
Oh, 100%. And the Williams sisters are there somewhere. They're mostly sticking to themselves.
They're
uh,
present.
They are present, yes. They are mostly doing their best to just stay out of the way and kind of just watching whatever this is that you
I
guys
have
are
one
doing
thing
with
I'd
a
like
bit of
to-
amusement on their face.
I would like to have a few drinks with the doctor, though.
Absolutely. What is your intent with this?
Nothing. I have no intent.
Nothing, just few drinks with her?
of getting to know and making her aware and known faces.
okay, absolutely.
Muttering
not
about
joking.
all the gold you paid her for a passion
100%.
injuries.
100%
no,
networking.
I'm just networking. The gold never changed hands.
So, for the sake of networking, let me go ahead and get this. This is a reasonably successful evening. Like, you're able to have some kind of conversation with her. For networking purposes, let's go ahead and get a persuasion check from you.
Fuck.
That was the
I'm
DC.
refreshing my D&D Beyond. I'm using my one refresh because I got that.
Perfectly valid. But we will go ahead
Yeah,
and let that 10
roll
lie
that
because it
20.
is. It could
Yeah,
be
but
worse.
everything
It could
else
be
is
better.
shit.
There was never any contracts talked about or anything like that.
Oh,
But this
no, I
was just
didn't
getting
want
to
that.
know somebody else.
It was a getting to know
Um,
you kind of thing.
Absolutely. And that's all that the DC was for a 10. So you're now friendly acquaintances at this point. You've talked a little bit about her. You talked a little bit about her family and your family and the weather and whatever
I
there
will
is. Just the
discuss-
basics.
I will every now and then drop in how Chet and Kel suck. Although,
That's fair.
although
We will
Kel
call-
sucks a little less than Chet. Apparently.
That's fair.
Apparently.
So she's not a stranger to any of them, and she withholds her opinion in a professional manner.
As I would presume she would.
But
I'm
doesn't stop
withholding
you
it.
from.
I'm
doesn't stop you.
I'm gently introducing the concept of it. I'm not outwardly saying those assholes suck. You
Mm.
know that, right?
Fantastic. So the next would anybody else like to do anything else this evening before you retire and we start the next day?
Every time, because this evening I will keep bullying the Cal and chat. But
That's
every
fair. So
time I
there's
go
just this
back and
bickering
forth
back and
bullying
forth.
them, yeah, no, I will get a drink occasionally, switching between a nice cocktail and some water. But
That's
every
Red Bull.
time I walk past, I
It's a
will.
Red Bull.
Yeah,
Jaeger
water
bombs.
is Red Bull. Yes.
Jaeger bombs.
I
That's
will-
the other drink.
I will side-eye the sisters as I walk past them. If they notice or not, that's entirely up to you. But in Frass's mind, he has heard the tall tales of seals raping penguins.
Oh
And
god, I
he's
knew
a
where this was
kind
going.
of a nerd.
He said that.
I will tell you this much. You know they are natural predators of penguin kind thousands and thousands and thousands of millennia ago. Like, there's a little bit of bad
Mhm.
blood between the ancestry, but they don't do anything like that in present day. And they haven't for, like, modern history. But there's still a little bit
Yeah.
of that, like, unease there from seeing something that you know has a common origin
Gen-
with a predator of your common origin.
Generational
It's-
trauma.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
same.
it's
It's the
baked into
same
the DNA.
argument. It's the same argument that people still keep blaming white people for slavery.
I mean, I blame you
I
for
was-
slavery all the time. Why not?
I was going much further back than that. It's more like when you see a snake and you just go, and it makes you uncomfortable
Yeah.
inside. Because those were
When it-
that's a baked-in generational trauma from like
Yeah.
millions of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever someone mentions slavery to me, I say, "Oh, you know my friend Aina? She's big into slavery."
You don't say that to people.
I've heard him say it.
You don't know. Yeah.
Although it would be very funny, but don't say that to people.
There's only one thing I'd like to do. I'd like to check that we have the
Ooh.
best room and we have the best suite in the house, because of course. But
Yeah, of course you guys
I
do.
want a
You
better
have like
room than Fraz and Patches, but I want them nearby. I want like adjoining suites, because I want them to know where I.
With your
I
pull in
need
the
to know where they
company-
are at all times.
100%. You guys have already done that. You have the master suite at this point, and you have an adjoining room, one for each of them.
I want their
so, like,
bedrooms
you
to
are at
have
the
to go
end of the
through my
hallway?
room, so I know if they leave.
I don't think there's that actual setup, but you could potentially lock their doors and make it so they had to come into your room and then leave.
Yeah, I'll be doing that.
If you really, really want to do that.
I like to keep my clients safe from themselves if
Fair.
necessary. Fraz.
That's most
What?
of
Yeah,
us.
I'm also looking at Fraz.
Not really aimed at
I
Patches,
am
this is
quite-
aimed at Fraz.
Yeah, no, Patches is a good girl. Like she doesn't take a drink or anything because she's going to be she doesn't
Yeah.
drink. And she
Fraz
goes
is
to
a
bed early.
menace.
She sleeps
Yeah.
properly and yeah, no, so she
She
like
still-
goes to
she
bed
still
at
has like the
hu-
sportsman Olympic diet going on.
yeah.
No matter what, forever
Like,
she's
she's
been on
in-
that diet.
She's in bed and sleeping by 9:30.
Before
Fraz
everyone goes to
Is
bed,
shaking somewhere.
yes, I'm shaking somewhere.
In a
But
corner.
Fraz will locate.
No, in the shower.
Uh,
He's shaking in the shower.
Fraz
go.
will locate Cal and Chet's
Where's this
lodging,
going?
and
Chet has
he
lodging.
will he will just neatly place a set of skincare routine in front of their door. They will just write a note to fix your faces.
I will give you one. I will give you one of Glowway's business cards with one of his clients. It's a plastic surgeon. You can put that in it too.
Yes.
No. So the next morning you have the whole group of you wake up to hear, "Oh, very funny!" shouted down the hallway. "I don't need to fix my face. You need to fix your face."
We
Whoever
don't hear
that
this because our
was.
room is soundproof. I will have my
take the-
clients
I'll
have the
take-
best. They need rest. Even
I will
Francis.
take the citrus wash though.
I will take the
Citrus wash actually sounds. Hey, citrus wash actually sounds pretty nice. And then
And
then
Cal
you hear
pockets
over the
it
loud.
in plastic
The
surgery.
citrus wash smells oddly like a Red Bull.
it's lemon Red Bull. That's a thing still, isn't it?
It's
That
Red
used to be
Bull.
a thing.
Yes.
That used to be a thing.
It's it's still a thing. It's
blood
lemon
orange.
Red Bull.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yes.
There we go. So the next morning you wake up to hear the announcements. All competitors to your starting positions. Good morning, everybody. It's gonna be a good morning for us, but not for them. Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Oh,
As
fuck
the
off.
announcers take their position, in the stands.
It could be worse. We could be part of the audience. Oh, 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 oh. No. These assholes really.
Oh god,
And for sake
okay.
of this, I am
It's something immortal.
I'm
I
moving
can't
everyone
remember the
a
actual
bit closer.
names.
I don't remember. They're just the grumpy old men. I don't know.
No, they have names.
We're gonna go ahead and copy the crew,
No, it's
and we are gonna
it's
move
Statler and
everybody to the.
Waldorf. Statler and Waldorf.
I won't remember that.
No, I know you won't.
Me neither. I already forgot.
We're gonna move.
Yeah, I was gonna say
We're gonna
I
move
already
everybody
forgot
to
the
s-
name.
Sorry, I'm sorry for being the functioning
Yes.
ASD in this.
Focusing here. And police party. And paste
I
everybody.
love the
there we
Red
go.
Bull pyramid.
So we're
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a roof, but still.
It looks like a Red
Yeah.
Bull pyramid.
She's I know it kind of does. It was just
All praise
whatever.
Red Bull.
I did not put a ton of effort into some of
No,
these
I love
sceneries
it.
because that's not going to be the draw of
I
this.
love the idea of a Red Bull pyramid.
So
I'm seeing the roof thing, and you
Oh, yeah.
have the Red
I
Bull
am
logo
too,
over the
yeah.
roof, and then you have like a cozy cabin.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see
yeah,
it.
underneath it, yeah. This is
Yeah.
this is the staging area for the launch. So
Why am I
uh,
on the edge of the cliff?
Because you have to move
Because
your
there's
own token.
not much space there. There we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
got to
fuck
move
that.
into position.
I'm not being near
That's
those
a part of
cretins.
being a player.
Not being near those
I
cretins.
made space for you here.
Good.
There you go. You're fine.
I'm
There's
not
more
being
space here than it looks
anywhere
like.
near
There's
that
just,
much air text.
This is zoomed out a little bit. So with
Cal
with
is
this-
still smelling of perfume,
it's
even though
worth
he's
knowing.
washed.
That my
Yeah.
my fur hood is
And citrus.
sealskin.
That's okay.
Hmm.
Just
So
to
with
fuck
this,
you
the
for generational trauma.
The other two teams are starting to get their Chet and Cal are getting their like snowboards on or ski. They do skis. They do skis. That feels fitting for them. They want to go for speed.
Speaking
They're
of
not going for
speed,
style points here. They're here to win.
I will
The
hand
girls are
Franz
getting
a
out.
blue. No, is it blue? A green can of Red Bull.
Oh,
And tell him to give it to Chet.
I will do so. I'm
Uh,
so sorry about yesterday. Here, remember to stay hydrated.
Make a persuasion check for me. We'll call this a DC 20. I-
You know, I'm
yeah,
assuming
we'll
there
call
are
it 20.
cameras too.
This is full
It's
on
a
like
Oh
thing.
fuck!
I
If he
almost
refused this,
not
it's bad
sweated it.
PR.
he takes it from you, but he just goes, thanks, I guess. Good luck out there, I guess, and tucks it
And-
into a pocket.
Now I will take one of my normal rebels, and I will
More gold.
open it in front of him, and I will hold it out just to cheer.
He's just gonna give you a thumbs up and say, cheers, man.
In honor
Um,
of our promoters, Red Bull, let's all down one. I'm gonna say to the cameras while I hand Patches a low sugar, low caffeine version.
And you see Frast just
A Red Bull Zero.
down the Red Bull.
As a professional athlete, Patches will take the Red Bull, but
It's literally
she will
water.
not take a sip of it.
No, I'm
Yeah,
handing
no,
you a can
she
of
will like just
water.
hold the can. Yeah, she's just holding the can and not drinking. She's like
That's
putting it away, and then because Patches is going to prepare herself for the what I assume is a downhill competition.
Start stretching.
Am I
Yes.
correct?
It's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
up the
Okay.
hill.
So Patches.
that's why most of
Patches,
the others
profession-
are not drinking at this point either, because they
Yes,
don't want
so
to be burping the
Patches-
whole way down the hill and then puking.
Patches is going to take out her special lotion.
I'm sorry.
She's
No.
going to start undressing. She's going to she's going to start undressing, which is pretty it is normal. It's not the first time it's happened. She's dressing down, so she's like just wearing
Are we
what
gonna know
covers.
why they call you
I
Peggy?
don't know her. Does penguins have private parts? Is it? Can I be
Yes,
totally
don't
But
think they have
under
anything
the,
terribly
under the
obvious.
feathers,
You
Yeah,
can
no,
totally
she's-
penguin
she's-
they
under
don't have anything
feathers,
terribly
no one knows you're
Yeah, no.
naked.
So she will like apply the lotion all over her like front body, and she's gonna like rub it
It's
good
seal
in,
grease.
and she's also like trying. She's going to try
It's
and do
fish
the
oil.
back, and she will
No, it's
hand
seal
she will
grease.
hand the lotion. She will hand the lotion to Captain Glowwave and
I'm
turn
not
her back
competing.
towards him. Uh, And no, but she's turning her back
Oh,
and
to
handing
hold
you
it.
the lotion as
Oh, shit.
as if no, you're applying lotion on my back.
I will put my gloves on and oil up her back.
You're
And
you're
there's
contractually obligated to do it. Nothing says
There's
you
the
can't
snap
have
of gloves as I do it.
protective gear.
It's a snap of gloves as I do it.
Yeah.
It's
Remember your
the
somewhere sadly
lotion.
there's a remember to, and then it changes and just says wear your PP.
Yeah, me your PPE. Yeah.
The lotion
After
the
the
lotion
dolphin
or oil
incident.
she's applying is to prevent like burns because
Chafing and
friction.
stuff like that. Yeah.
So it's to prevent burns,
So you're
and
lubing
it's also
yourself.
Yeah, you should lube yourself up
and
and
it's
shut it.
also like to be able to slide. But like
Yeah,
people
she's lubing
do
herself up.
things underneath their skis, so I thought this was
Yes.
going to be like kind
I
of the
will
same
hold
thing.
it up
So
and
it's
say
to prevent
Astroglide, sponsored
I
by
like
Red
it.
Bull.
and yeah, no,
No, this
prevent
one's just
burns.
it's just called bull juice.
Oh, I
Bull
thought-
juice.
Bull
It's
juice.
just called bull
It's
juice.
just
Bull oil.
upsetting. Oh.
Oh. And then
Bull
she will like
juice,
start to
all-purpose ski conditioner and lubricant.
All-purpose bull juice. Mm.
No, I don't like that.
And that is
I'm
what she
not a
does.
fan of that.
No.
That is what she does in
You're
preparation
contractually-
for the competition.
Fantastic. So, with this, we get all of the three teams coming to their starting lines. And what we are going to do for this downhill event is we are going to have a series of brief challenges. So we are going to play this sort of like a I don't remember what they're called. I think they're just called skill challenges. Yeah, we're going to play this as a series of skill challenges. Not to a
Skill
number of
check.
successes or failures, but to a higher number of successes from the
Am I competing?
more than the other party is what you guys want. You are, if you would like to be,
I
I
mean,
planned on it,
doesn't
but you
feel
could just
right.
sit back and watch this entire thing if you like.
I'm gonna sit back and watch and encourage and sabotage.
Okay. We will say that
Go
you.
with that. No,
we will
because
say
I'm
that you
simply
can
saying 'cause there's
catch-
teams of two otherwise.
Yeah, you can
Seems
actually ski
unfortunate.
down with
The doctor.
With the
I was
doctor.
thinking, Yeah.
So
The
if you want teams
doctor.
of two, you know that the
Can
teams
we
are
have a
allowed to up to
snowmobile?
3, but you and the doctor can ski together and just keep an eye on things.
Can we have a snowmobile?
Yes, you have a snowmobile.
Like a, what's it called? Like, is it the
Yes, you
backup
do.
vehicle?
She-
Support vehicle.
Yeah.
I
You
assume
guys are
the
running
doctor
support,
has
but
this.
everybody else is going to be doing their team.
Yeah, no, it's quite normal for doctors to have a snowmobile. So I assume he's not
She has
just
a s-
gonna be like a passenger
has a
princess
snowmobile
to the
with-
snow.
No, she has one of those like big 3-passenger ones, along with a trailer with like a flatbed if you need to take a person out, as well as just several like
Take them
boxes
out?
of medical equipment on
We
it. So
taking
she is
people
set
out?
for if something
Well,
happens.
yeah,
In,
If
We are
they take
taking
themselves
people
out,
out.
she'll take them the rest of the way. No,
in the mafia.
Yes.
sense?
we are
Two
taking
machetes.
people out.
I'm also doing PR
No,
the
but,
entire time because
so-
I'm contractually obliged to do it.
so yeah, you guys can ride in chat. And we're gonna go ahead and get the teams of 2 beginning. And what we are going to do is a series of skill challenges.
Okay.
So at the start of this, you just hear, okay, all competitors at their marks. All right, ready, set, let's get going. Oh, ha, ha, ha. As
Oh,
the
yeah. Remember, there's a bonus of 50,000 in it for each of you if you win. Sponsored by Red Bull.
there we go. As
Remember to hydrate.
as the teams as the 2 other teams take off, Chet and Cal on skis, they are just taking off down, looking like the most rich assholes that you can imagine, down the hill. And I will tell you this is what we're going to do, because you already know some of the PR. This is the pre-event. The main event is the one down the hill, but whoever gets there first gets a significant advantage over the other teams. So this is still a race to the end. This is, wow, I just realized I accidentally recreated the, is it the bicathlon?
Hmm.
It's just a fantasy bicathlon. That's the 2-event skiing shooting thing, right? It's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I just accidentally
Or-
recreated
or-
that. So you guys are
Can I start
racing for
shooting
positioning.
then? Am I allowed to
No.
start shooting?
maybe later.
No,
Just
no,
taking
that's
out
not
birds as we go
how that
down?
works. You have to be one of the people that participate in order to shoot Alex.
Correct. You may still be able to participate in some ways, but we'll see what happens. So
I'm
the
encouraging.
Chet and Cal take off on their skis. The two SEAL girls are actually doing much similar to you. They have these sort of modified skis, sleds that they ride in. So
God.
they are still more mobile, but they have these extra like padding. It's definitely like a SEAL designed sled for them.
But not as
So you
slippery
guys
as
are
those
just
patches.
you guys are just raw penguining it, but with your Red
Raw
Bull
penguining.
branded all-purpose lubricant. Yeah, raw penguining it. Mhm.
Raw
So let's go ahead and
Yeah,
start
yeah.
this first. Like we are gonna do 3 skill checks on the way down the mountain. The first one is this. This is the starting line. So I would like you guys to tell me what skills you are used combining to take off. Actually, who would like to lead this charge? I'll let one of you lead this, and the other one will do the next one, and then you guys can
in
figure out the
theory, it
last
should
one on
be
your own.
Patches because she knows what she's doing. But
Yeah.
I will hand Fraz a gold Red Bull, by the way.
It would fit, but I want you guys to tell me.
I can go
Oh.
first because I will not be slacking behind Chet or the sisters, so
I
I
will
will
not be
be right
behind
up
these
in their
asses.
asses. At
These
least
posers.
at least attempting to.
Right up in their asses.
Okay.
So
Well,
I mean,
she
you're
I will.
lubricated
I
enough.
will before anyone does anything. I will give myself and Patches a bardic inspiration.
Okay, cool. Fantastic.
I mean,
I like
can
that.
give you guidance.
So
that's
you're
a
going to
D8.
assist. So you're going to assist the check
you-
with a bardic inspiration.
I will give you both guidance.
Yes.
I can do that.
You have to.
I will
touch
allow you to do that
people
on the
to,
launch. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Further down the hill, it may be more
Yeah.
challenging, but on the launch, I'll allow it. So I'm going to go ahead and here's what we're going to do. We're going to set this DC for the takeoff at an athletics check, unless you want to tell me something else that you think would apply
An
better.
acrobatic.
The raw is going to be athletics.
What do
The
you
raw will
intend
do
to
athletics or acrobatics. I'll do either one. Those are the sporty
Fraz
checks.
is an
So I'll take either
acrobatic
of them.
guy.
True.
Yes.
You're just gonna do flips and spins and barrel rolls. And...
Yes. Yes, I am.
So
I'm a penguin. That's what I do.
You're a showy penguin.
that's very true. So the sisters are going to take off. We're going to call this again a flat DC of 15 on everybody. We'll see how many successes and failures they get to see where everybody ends up. So the sisters, they run into some trouble on the launch. They misjudge a portion of this ice, and actually hit what looks like ice, but it's just very, very thin, and it sinks into gravel, so it slows them down a little bit. They have one failure on their point. Let's go ahead and see what it would be for Chet
just
and Cal. They
die.
have a slightly.
Go off the edge.
They just die
I-
immediately.
They just go off the edge.
They have a slightly lower
Oh.
check, but they are in perfect form. So they are relying on their training and their skills and a lot of luck, to be honest. They picked a very nice patch of snow. They duck down it. They actually do go off the edge, but you see they're actually just taking a shortcut down the edge of the mountain. There's no rules in this. There's no boundaries. It's just get to the bottom.
Oh.
So they actually
Oh.
ski off to
Never
one of the
take.
edges and
All the no
and
rules.
No.
they just hit, jump, and then drop to the bottom next layer of snow, and they are picking up speed. That is one success for them. So let me go ahead and mark these down.
There are no rules.
So
You
if
said
there's
there are
no rules,
There
you're
really
allowed
aren't.
to. Okay, you sure about that? Because then I'm casting slow on the seals and the douchebaggers.
I said there were no rules, so tell you what, we'll get to our next round, and then that will be what you can take as your action to start your next check. So why don't you guys go ahead and give me your check? We know we had we had Patches leading the charge, but you giving her a bardic inspiration. So Patches, would you like to roll athletics or acrobatics? But you can tell me something else you would like to do with it instead, if you feel something fits better.
Yeah, it will kind of lead more towards acrobatics. But as the starting line is or as we are starting, I will expend one focus point in order to do some step of the wind shenanigans. And more specifically,
okay.
double my jump distance.
Oh God, what is that?
I
Um,
like that. Also, I need to
What was
retcon
that?
something. We did say that that Chet and Cal would have a disadvantage on their first check, did we not?
Yes.
We did indeed, because the
I
sick
psyched
So
burn
them out.
let me re-roll that for them.
Yes.
That is a 12.
Oh.
That's a failure. So they still do
They
the
do
same
go off the
strategy,
edge.
but they end up taking a little bit of a tumble. Like, it still gets them going. It still works. It does not gain them the speed they wanted. They catch some gravel on the way. It does some damage maybe to the bottom of their skis, and they're just having a bad time of it. You hear grumbling voices of very pretty and very stupid men as they slide down the hill. Why don't you go ahead and give me your check, Patches?
Yes. So I will have double the jump distance. She will like sprint, and as the like it goes from flat to downhill, she will like jump and do like with her head first, like she's like flying and
Dive.
trying to land on her tummy with speed. We'll see
I
if
like
she
this, and you're
manages to do that.
You're cutting a channel for Fraz, because he would be following behind you in the nicely packed snow.
Yes.
So that's how he's giving you inspiration. So why don't you go ahead and roll a check for me? We're gonna say
Oh, I rolled
I'm gonna cut the
acrobatics.
DC down. I'm gonna cut the DC down to 12 because of the step of the wind. I feel like that feels
Okay.
fair. Not quite
You
giving you
rolled a
advantage on it,
14.
but cutting the DC down to 12. That's how skill challenges
Okay.
work. It adjusts the challenge based on what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I rolled
So
a 14, so
So you could use the bardic inspiration if you would like, but you may
Oh,
also
I
just take that
should.
as a success.
no, I want a spectacular start, so I'm using my bardic
It's a
inspiration. What's the
D8.
dice?
And you
D8.
technically have
Oh!
guidance as well if you want to.
Oh,
Yeah, you
well,
would technically
so
have a D4 as well from
16 then.
Then
So
the-
16
There's a D4 to that
and
also. 17.
17 then.
17.
Yes.
Either way,
I
this
rolled
is a
really bad. I'm
success.
refreshing.
So you
Yes.
guys end up launching down. You use your expertise in snow along with your superior planning and skill. You have years of experience in this industry, and this is nothing new to you. You have the routine, you have the confidence, everything is down for you. So you are going to just launch off of one of the rocks here, launch into this nice downhill thing, picking not any shortcuts necessarily, but just the steady route that you know that has been carved out time and time again down this mountain as you begin moving. So let's go ahead and move the Williams sisters. They were making their way down, but they didn't quite get well. Chet and Cal tried to go, but they ended up running into a rough patch down the side of the mountain, and you guys ended up ahead of them, actually.
Woo!
So you guys ended up ahead. So that's one success for you and a failure for each of them. As you are coming down this mountain, there are-
Sucks the sock! I yell out loud.
I will yell, waddle later, win. Waddle
Focus!
later, win now.
I
Raz,
like that.
focus.
Focus.
Don't mind the other ones. Just focus now. Pashes yells back to Raz.
So as you guys are coming down the mountain, let's put everybody in order here, somewhat, as best I can.
I see Shatons just off
I'm
the map.
adjusting things as best I can. You guys are over here. As what? As you reach the bottom of the mountain, you can see that there is debris strewn across the exit that this was. This doesn't look like it was accidental, but this is an intentional challenge for you all. So there are kind of these downed trees, and there are some of these icy slopes and almost like ramps in front of you. Definitely things meant to slow you down, but also you could do some cool stunting tricks off of them if you wanted to. But there's no extra points for stunting, but you never don't want to stunt in a Red Bull competition, so you definitely can.
Mhm.
So I would like to see how everybody approaches this challenge. You guys are in the lead at the moment, so I want you guys to be the ones that take this front up. Fraz, you had already said that you were going to be casting slow on the competitors, correct?
Yeah, well, the things are moving, and I don't necessarily know the rules of anything at the moment.
There are no rules.
So I will veto
it's
casting
extreme downhill
slow on
sports.
them.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
but
can, though.
usually there are rules in the sports.
Yeah, generally.
This
But
is an
I
extreme
will
sport. The rules are win the
focus.
competition
Okay.
and not
Rules
kill
are
the other.
Yeah.
survive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will focus on. Fras
telling
will
you, you
hit
can
one
cast slow
of
if
the
you want to.
ramps. Yes. Fras
Mhm.
will hit one of the ramps, and in
Okay.
Performative, almost dance-like motion, he will do a show for the audience as he nails the ramp, and he then I have to see if this hurts Patches or not.
As he does it, I'm gonna yell. When gravity says no, Red Bull says, "Watch this!"
I like that.
I will.
I'll let you use that. We're flexing the rules here. Why don't you go ahead and add a D4 to your roll as well? We'll treat that as a guidance.
Nice.
I
mean,
like
it's a
that.
cantrip, so I can just keep saying saying shit.
It's technically a touch
Okay.
cantrip. That's what I'm bending here, but like,
Yeah,
I like it. It fits in the theme of the game.
and my PR.
I will ask, because Patches is a little bit in front of me. She is taking the lead, so I will automatically be
Okay.
behind her. And as I jump the ramp, I will cast Cola Spray up in the air, where it says, "Red Bull, remember to stay hydrated." And it
That's
will
not the catchphrase.
linger. Yes.
Just
Red
remember to
Bull
hydrate.
have wings, but I'm getting paid to say remember to hydrate.
You are.
Yes. You said remember to stay hydrated.
Okay,
To
remember
the color
to
spray.
hydrate.
That's what it's a word
It
off.
says.
Your contract is
The
mad.
camera will pan.
Okay.
Somewhere a Fae
the camera will
dies.
pan to go away. Remember to hydrate. Sponsored by Red Bull.
As I make a show out of it in hopes of me being able to use performance.
I would like a performance check from you. Here's what I will tell you. A DC 15 will give you we'll call it a DC. Let's call it a DC 16. That feels a little more fitting for this. It's a little more challenging, but like this is in your purview. We'll call it a DC 16 performance check to take a win on this portion of the challenge. If you would like to make it a DC 21, a success will gain you advantage on the next check as well. So basically, how hard do you want to stunt here? And you do have that
Okay,
plus 4
so-
from the inspiring words, we'll call it.
Yeah, so I am trying to go
Plus a
all out.
D4.
So I'm trying to
Okay.
go all out, and I still have my D8 from my own body inspiration.
That you do.
So I'm trying to hit for that 21 then.
And you have guidance.
Then let's go ahead and go for it.
Travis just said you can have guidance.
So you have
too.
several
Again,
things.
that is a
Hmm.
22 plus 4, so 26. As
All
I call a spray the ramps where it says, "Remember to hydrate."
Fantastic. So we're going to call that the first win here of this game. Actually, I'm going to be super mean because we said this
Oh.
was an all things go game.
Yes.
So as you are getting ready to launch off the ramp, we may have to retcon that roll a little bit. As you're getting ready to launch off the ramp, Cal, who is coming up behind you, you just hear, now where do you think you're going, flightless bird? as he casts Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, a
Ah,
large
as he-
hand of snow comes out and tries
as
to
he
grab
does
you.
this,
Okay, let's resolve this.
I'm going to blow dart him because you said I get a blow dart with Tranks.
You do. Um,
As I see he's about to do something, my star client.
we're gonna go ahead and count this as. I'm not gonna make the blow dart count as an anti-cast thing, but we're gonna go ahead and adjust the DC a little bit based on it. Let's see what the Maximilian. The Maximilian's Earthen Grasp is a strength saving throw. Because of the dart, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a +2 to the save.
And you still have guidance, which you haven't used. Which you have, sorry.
Or a 2 reduction. He did use the guidance.
Yeah.
A 2 reduction in the DC of it. So the DC of this is not insanely high. For him, we're going to call it a 14. So with the dart, we'll reduce it to a DC 12. So as you actually go ahead and roll to hit for me first. If it hits, we'll reduce it to 12. So roll a dart. It's just a roll an attack roll for me.
Yeah, this will be plus
There
3. 18. No, sorry,
okay,
17.
that does hit. That does hit. So we're going to cut it down by 2. Okay.
I know this is
So-
not how
Roll a
Silvery Bob's works, but it says you magically distract the triggering creature and turn in momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another. You can choose. Yeah, it says I distract. Can I use Silvery Bobs to lower it even more? Since it is a reaction spell.
And he's slightly
It
sleepy.
is a
You're allowed
reaction
to say
spell,
no.
So you would be able to cast it.
Yes.
So we will say, I will say yes, give me an Arcana check in order to pull it off in this manner. Because you're already doing several things at once. Because, well, you already cast Color Spray.
It's a nat 20.
It's nat 20. Okay, I'll let you do it in this manner then. So we'll go ahead and drop that down to a DC 10 strength check. To
I
get past
need
this
it
maximum
just
Earthen Grasp
long.
as you throw
My
this,
strength is
this
8.
some of the distracting colors in their direction.
Way, I meet it.
Meets
Wow.
it, beats it. So,
Jesus.
as their hand
Fuck
comes
yeah.
out of the ground, you throw and bend the magic just enough to actually make it help you launch even higher. We're not going to give you disadvantage on that check, and it comes off successfully. That is still a success for you. The Williams sisters are just going to take this normal. They're actually going to take the 21 deal that I laid out earlier because they are pretty confident in their abilities. So they're going to be 1d20 because they have a +8 to athletics and acrobatics. Or acrobatics, excuse me. So they're going to go to stunt on you as well. Not a success, though. You see them go up for the ramps, but that Maximilian Earthen Grasp actually does throw them off of a little bit. Not enough to... It doesn't restrain them because they weren't the targets of it, but it throws them off course, and they have to try to correct, and they're not able to actually make that adjustment. That is a failure on their part as well. Let's go ahead and roll for the individuals. They are just going to keep going because they're trying to sabotage you, so they're just taking the flat 15 check. So I think we called it a 16 to do stunting. They're just going to avoid the ramps altogether and take just a flat 15 check. So they just kind of swerve around. They're more focused on trying to slow everybody else that's in front of them down. But they do manage to take a success. So we have another failure on the Williams sisters, but we have a W, a success on Chet and Cal. You're still ahead of them, but they are not as far behind as you wish they were. So let's go ahead and shuffle everybody into their prospective orders. And I'm just going to leave you guys hanging off to the side as well. Let me recopy the party. Because it's super easy to copy and paste you guys over to the next challenge.
Yes, it is.
As you come into the final stretches before the arena, you are heading deep slopes here. There we go. Everybody
It's
is
a
separated
bridge.
properly. You guys are just hanging out on the side. It's an icy bridge. So this could. I'm going to say
Choices
this
of
isn't
all
going to make or break
enemies.
it. Nobody's going to fall over the edge necessarily, but it is an icy bridge. You guys are all competitors. It would take like a natural one to actually tumble over the edge and eliminate yourself. We'll put it that way.
mean,
But that is a
we have
possibility
4.
within that one. Yeah, you got things going on. So I think at this point, let's see what the Williams sisters are going to be doing, if they have anything special they want to play for this. They don't. They're actually mostly just focused on themselves for now. You haven't seen anything unsportsmanlike from them so far. Now Cal and Chet, on the other hand, absolutely could. So what would you guys like to do as you come into this? And we'll see how they play out. I think the Williams sisters are just going to be cutting wide to the side, trying to make a good line for this. Cal and Chet are down here similarly just getting ready to focus into their the line, trying to line things up across this bridge to shoot across.
I want to do something before. As I'm more or less side by side with Patches, right? So I can touch her, I can tap her.
Yes,
Right.
you guys are
Exactly, yes.
skating. You're treated as a team.
Yes.
So yeah, you're
Right.
within touching distance if you want to be.
So I will then cast invisibility on Patches, so she won't be targeted by anyone's spell, and I will hold it
Okay.
long enough till she's over the bridge, and I will end my concentration then.
Okay. So you're making sure she's not targeted, but you might still be.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you at this point Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say that I love how he's protecting me, but making me invisible kind of fucked up my whole plan because I was gonna show off while sliding off this bridge, or not off but over. I was gonna be like full Red Bull sponsorship. I was gonna like do a flip and then slide over the bridge on my back while I'm like just relaxing
Chilling.
behind like this just to show off. But
Do-
now I'm
do you
invisible.
but do you convey this to me in any form of capacity?
Clearly not.
Because I can do the opposite.
No.
Okay, if you
Absolutely
don't
not.
convey this to me, because if you would convey this to me, I would cast fairy fire instead to make it glow. But
Well, I don't know. Would we have planned our route before like we started, or would we do it on the fly?
Part of the challenge was that this was on the fly. You did not get opportunities to plan this.
Yeah, exactly. So, no,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know that I planned this, but I don't know if I will be able to catch the fact that I'm invisible, because I wouldn't know that he cast it on me unless I look at myself. And if I'm like in full focus mode, I think I would still because it's all happening so quickly, I still think she will like
Yeah.
flip around and do the whole thing on her back, but just no one will see it.
That's really funny and a little bit sad.
Yep. It's very sad because I wouldn't know that I'm invisible until like a while after.
Like 2/3 of the way into it, you're just like, why can't I see my hands?
Yeah, something like that. So no matter, I'm invisible.
Committed
I'm
to it.
still doing like a quick
Okay.
flip on my back, and I am like relaxing all over. And then I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why am I invisible?
You know what I'm doing? I am casting invisibility for the triggering effects for the others. So when I know that, because we are more or less at the same stage, so when I know that you are like over this line, I will drop the invisibility.
Okay, so I will just disappear and then reappear on my back. chilling.
Probably mid-air.
That
Okay,
sounds
that is
pretty
actually-
Reappear
fast.
mid-air.
That is very cool.
So here's
That's
what,
like
here's what we're gonna
unintentional
do.
cool.
Let me let me play out what the other two are doing first. So Chet and Cal are they're skiing again. They're in full like skiing form, super rich boy mode. And they're just nudging each other and they say, "You got this, bro. You got this, bro. Go left, go left. No, we're gonna do this. We got this, bro. We gotta catch up." And they're gonna each give each other a bardic inspiration. Yep.
Are they
So they're gonna
bards?
take
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
So they're going to bardic inspiration on each other at least. So they're gonna get an extra D8 on that. As the Williams sisters see them hyping each other up, one of them looks at the other one and without a word, the lead Williams sister, Allie, is going to, you see just a little bit of that magic come out of her, and you just see this flurry of snow turn into gold dust or silver dust as it flies their direction, and just this little extra burst, icing them kind of as they try to pass. And she is going to effectively cast silvery barbs on their check, giving them disadvantage and their own check advantage. So they're trying to reclaim second place as they come down. So we're going to go ahead and roll for...
Also, my silvery bob's advantage goes to Patches, by the way. Since I
That
silvery
works.
bobs the Maximilian.
Yep. Nobody is targeting you, so if you would like to go ahead and roll, tell me. I'm going to say with what you've described, it's going to be a performance check, unless you want to give me anything else specifically.
For
'Cause
me?
with stunting and trying to make a show of it, yes. We're going to call it a performance check
Okay.
unless there's something else you would like to do. I think I'll take
Well,
acrobatics as well.
Okay, because I would much rather do acrobatics than performance because that is what I was going to use as an excuse as well. Like, even though it is a performative thing, I suck at performance. Like, imagine me as an
You have
autistic.
guidance.
Oh, okay, but yeah, no, she's like, she doesn't know how to perform, but she does know how to flip and do shit because she's very flexible and acrobatic.
That's not performance.
So you can pull it off
would,
technically. You may not be able to get the personality behind it.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
technically,
smiling.
Yeah,
I would just be
practice the
like, I would
personality.
look bored. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm very, very, very much
got
like
the-
not a performer.
You're
Yeah,
not
I
sure.
was
Focus
told
face,
to
but
do
you're
this.
doing the skills. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know who told you to do that.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
a
Go ahead
bad
and
roll.
Yeah, no.
It is with advantage because of silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
Patch-
advantage.
Does
okay, that
mine have
helps.
Yeah,
advantage too, is it?
practice is
Well,
the skill.
No.
No, it did not help.
That did not help at all.
So, let's go ahead and resolve everybody else's, and then we will talk about this. So this is going to be Chet and Cal. They're rolling this twice because they have disadvantage from the silvery barbs, but they're going to get a plus D8. So we're going to go roll 1D8 for them. We're going to add it to that 12. So that's a 5. So they still managed to
17.
succeed. This was definitely a bad go of it. Again, we were just leaving it at a flat 15. Although they were being purposely messed up by the girls. We'll see what the girls do. If the girls roll higher, I'll give them a win over these two guys. So the Williams sisters are going to be rolling with advantage, trying to cut them off and ice them in the snow,
Ooh.
basically. So they take a
Ooh.
22 with their
Yeah.
check. So we're going to say that they move ahead of, I'm going to move you guys very slightly. They move ahead of Cal and Chet, and we're going to give Cal and Chet the L on that one.
Ah,
But the Williams
Aha.
sisters move ahead with a W. You guys are still ahead of both of them, but this performance trick, tell me how it goes wrong. If you don't have any ideas, I have some already.
My end as a technical.
Well,
fail.
I don't have any specific idea, but I think what would have gone wrong is probably miscalculating the, like, maybe it was more icy than she predicted, so she flipped more or less or something like that.
You did, actually. You went off, you flipped more. You did manage to pull off a very convincing looking trick. It still looked fun. It looked great for the audience. But when you landed, that over rotation ended up putting you on that ankle that you had injured all those years ago. And it just you landed and you twisted that ankle because you landed just a little out of the trajectory you were expecting. Instead of landing on your
Yeah.
soft penguin stomach, you landed on the that ankle and had to kind of push to
Yeah.
correct yourself back to a slide. So that's where we're taking that
Yes.
that L from.
Yes.
But
Hmm.
we are rounding ourselves into the final, into the finale, as you guys end up sliding into
What kind of
the arena here.
Oh dear.
Let me go ahead
All
and
space is never
move
instilled
everybody around
confidence.
first. So we're gonna move the medic somewhere, and then I'll ping you guys here in a minute. Oh, she's up in the stands. That's fine. I just want to delete that one. Give me a second. I have accidentally duplicated some tokens here.
Oddly, I'm more used
So-
to the arena.
That's what I said. You'll still have plenty of opportunity. Did I move everybody here? I did.
I've
you're
had
good to go.
opportunity already.
Uh,
So I will tell you first up. The two of you arrive first into the arena. So you guys are set up here, and you arrive to all manners of. Well, actually, let me start first. Describing the areas. There is a wide open kind of rolling snowy area. That's the one down here on the bottom right. You have this kind of podium with this a statue and a few walls to hide behind over here. You have this one with a large sort of stone dais and pillars and things that you can weave in and out of that may provide some advantage or partial cover. And over here, there's a full-on one with a icy pool in it that looks like it is frigid but liquid. And around this arena, you see all manners of snowballs. Very, very
Oh,
interesting
yeah.
snowballs here.
Totally normal
So
stuff,
this
definitely
is-
not containing any wild magic.
It-
Are you serious?
This is set up to be a snowball arena. The implications as you arrive in, you hear the announcers go, "Well, I don't know how anybody survived that, but the next leg of this journey is just a snowball fight. And they don't stand a snowball's chance in hell of winning, do they? Oh, ho, 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 ho. But let's explain the rules for these contestants as they come into the arena. First off, grab as many snowballs as you can, and then hit the other people with the snowballs until one of you goes down. Last team standing wins. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And the goal of this is going to be the combat portion. But your main combatant, you can do other things, but your main way of fighting is going to be snowballs. These snowballs, you can use whatever your normal attack stat is. This is just considered a standard attack for you guys. But the snowballs, as you notice, as you start examining them, because you are the first ones to the arena, as you start examining the snowballs and deciding which place you would like to hold up in, which arena side you kind of want to make your home base, you notice that these snowballs are glowing ever so slightly in various shades of blues and greens and yellows and reds and pinks. Just very light hints. They might have magic in them. What was your question, Lars?
Is there any form of open flame in the arena? My main question
not.
for that, okay, because I need a flame in order to cast pyrotechnics.
You could maybe make one, but at the moment there is not. I will
No,
give each of
I
you
want to-
one.
I wanted to just slide into the arena and have a firework saying "Stay hydrated." That's all.
Oh, it's PR,
That's
we can
cool.
make
You
that
could do that with
happen.
yeah. You can do that with You could do that with what was the one you used earlier? Color spray, right?
Yes, but I wanted to be more fireworky, so I was
Okay.
trying to use this.
That's a perfect use of prestidigitation if you have it. Pyronetics.
Yeah, Prestige is. I do have it. It is. Let's see.
Because prestidigitations
Because-
could make a small fireworks show, 100%.
If I play is the latest never because I do have dancing lights. I have a lot. I have multiple ways of doing this, but I wanted it to be actual fireworks.
That's fair. With prestidigitation and a little bit of the planning that you had from the team, I will say that you were fully able to pull off a fireworks show as you slide into the arena. So I'm going to give each of you one full round. We will start you from the center here, wherever you would like to go. There are snowballs everywhere, but here's what we're going to do to give you an advantage from showing up first. Not only do you have your movement action, bonus action, or move your 2-action economy as we play sometimes. What it is it's going to be a bonus action to examine what one of these snowballs is before you throw it, so you can decide which direction and where to throw it. Some of these are beneficial, some of these are harmful, some of these are just downright weird in between. So, with that, why don't... Well, I guess you tell me what you are going to do. I will say that as a bonus action, you can examine a snowball before throwing it to see what it does, but you can also do so as an action. So you can examine and get several of these stacked up in advance that you know what they do. That's your advantage here, as well as picking a location if you would like to.
I will turn to Patches and I will say, go find some good snowballs. I slowed them down. And I will, when I see, basically readying the slow spell for when I see that they enter the arena.
I like that. That's fantastic. And that is the advantage I will give you as the first team in here. Is there any way you would like to move before you ready the spell? Do you want to pick one of these corners to be your own, or just make this chaos?
Well, should we hold fort over here? Or
I'll
over
go
here?
wherever you go. Fuck. Yeah.
I will say the way that you entered was this side. This is the way that everybody's coming in.
Okay,
Goes from
I
there.
will before Patches potentially decides where to go. She will like just start rummaging through some snowballs, and start to see if the different colors mean something different. Like if pink is for damage, and then green is for healing, and then yellow is for utility or whatever. I would like to just take one color, take the next color, take the next color, and see if
There's a wild magic table up here.
There's two of them.
God.
So
Yes.
I would like you to roll, since you are taking some time to examine these, I'm going to say roll 3 D100s, and you're going to get those 3 snowballs locked and loaded, ready to go.
Can I wait?
You can use physical... No, don't use the golf ball. It'll roll for an hour.
No, I don't have a golf ball. It's not the one I was thinking about.
That's fine. But yeah, go ahead and roll. We'll say 3 D100 since you have extra time to do this.
Okay, it's probably in the box, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay, 3 100s. 1, 2, 3.
And tell me what each of the results are.
Oh god. Oh shit, where is the
you can just scroll over it. You have 22, 47, and 71. So let's start with 22. So this one is going to... So the air charges with magic. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute. So that one, number 22, gives them disadvantage on saving throws against spells. The next one was 47, I believe. Was that correct?
Yes, 47.
47, for the next hour, you can walk on walls and ceilings.
Oh.
So that one you may want to use on yourself. And 71 is going to be, you no longer require food other than at least 1 cup of tea per day. That's just permanent. You no longer require food except for tea.
Oh, I am immediately just... Yeah, no, I am immediately throwing both ball 71 and ball, was it 47?
Uh-huh. The wall one.
Yes, yeah.
Walking.
I'm immediately just throwing both of them on myself. One, I feel like not requiring food is going to be optimal for my peak performance. So, and it's very nice.
You can really dial in your macros when that's all you need.
Yes, exactly. And tea is good for you, so.
Yeah, no, tea's good for you.
And I will save the ball 22. Hey, I think some of these balls are quite amazing. You should before they get here. You should start picking balls and start preparing a battle plan. We can really utilize this. See this ball
Did
here,
you
for
see that
example.
I'm trying here? Well, I'm
No idea what you
pointing
just
to
said.
the big
Yeah,
ass
I've no
square
clue.
of snow. Oh, I said,
Um,
don't you see that I'm trying?
So I will give you one of these snowballs to examine if you'd like. Because you still technically have a bonus action if you're going to move and hold an action. You have a bonus action still to use to examine one.
I'll
So
examine
I
roll
would
a
want to-
D100 for me.
That's a 37.
And Alex, you can get into this if you would like to.
No, I know. I'm trying to think what I can do to help.
That's very fair. You could also throw snowballs. Nothing discontinued. What did you roll? A 37?
Yes.
Your next damage spell cast within the next minute creates a special effect that knocks the target prone.
I'm going
So
to
your next-
shield of
your
faith
next-
both of them.
Ooh, I like that.
So you'll have a
As you cast this,
a shimmering neon hue around you.
yes, it takes the shape of wings, and a red bull kind of settles onto you as it settles into you. You're
In
sponsored.
perfect neon.
Yes, perfect neon red, that bright Red Bull red.
Yeah.
And you guys are free to move where you would like to. So the next team to come through the arena actually is going to be the Williams sisters. So they are going to be the first team that comes in here. They appear as they come sliding into the arena. I'm going to move them to the correct layer. So they come sliding into the arena, and here's what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and roll initiative as we start here, but your held action is going to go off as we do begin this. Somebody remind me how to create an encounter in here, because I don't remember.
You start. So you go to it and you start turn order.
Turn
Yeah.
order. There we go.
And then we click our tokens and we click roll initiative.
Hmm.
So we're now
Yeah.
rolling initiative.
I'm just going to post the slow spell. The target of the slow spell is, of course, the two other pairs of
Yes.
participants.
For sake, I am treating this as a team sport, so we are going to go in teams. I don't want to go individuals knocked all around. I want to do this in teams. So whichever one of you would like to take the helm, you can all three roll, but we're only going to take the highest if that's okay with you, or whatever, which of those you would like.
Super advantage!
Basically, because there are three of you.
Of course, I know rolls the highest.
How do I roll initiative on a token, Alex? Remind me.
You roll a d20 and then you click them. You right click them and press add turn, and you insert that roll into it.
That number.
Yeah.
Okay. Right click, add turn.
Yep.
Add turn. There we go.
And then
So
you
let's
insert
go ahead and
whichever
put
number
these
you
two
roll.
girls on the scene first, and then we're going to go ahead and roll some for them. They get a +5 to their initiative each. So they're going to roll a 13 and a 12. That's where we're going to put them. We're going to put them at a 13 because I don't want to. I'm not running too many tokens here, is my point.
No, and all should get advantage. It's fair.
And you guys want
Though
to.
they-
Say that again?
Do have half speed and -2 to AC, and they can't take
Oh yeah, no,
reaction.
we're absolutely going to be running into that. So let's go ahead and remove everybody but
Yes. I know.
them, and then I'm going to go ahead and let me find. They're not on the map yet, but let me go ahead and get the other guys involved. Let me see. I'm going to add a turn for them, and then they only get a +3 to their initiative. And we're still going to get an advantage because there's the two of them. They're going to get 22, but they're not going to enter until next round because they are well behind on this. It actually may serve them better at this point.
Mm,
So, your held slow spell goes off. and that is going to be the start of this official combat encounter. So here's how this is going to work. We're treating it as a standard combat encounter, but with the caveat that any damage dealt here is non-lethal. So your goal is to get them to 0 hit points, their goal is to get you to 0 hit points. But they are, like I said, the focus should be on the snowballs. You know this is meant to be a show. And to
So
be a
I
little
can't
bit-
just cause mass AoE in the slow.
You can, but it's not. I wouldn't say discouraged, but they want you to make more of a show than just outright murder. Well, not
I
murder,
was
but
I
Okay.
was built for this. I have Bane, Command, Destroy Filter, Shield of Fate. I'm built for this encounter. Calm Emotion.
fantastic. So you can still provide support from up there. Why
Why
did it
Um,
did it delete both of their tokens?
they're dead, which is let's just
They,
accept it.
they've been bullied. They've been bullied
I-
into nothingness.
Let's just
I
accept
removed
that
her
they're
from
dead.
the. I removed her from the turn order, but it just deleted her entire token off of the map. Nobody else, everybody else, it went through perfectly fine. But I accidentally deleted, Jenny or whatever her name was. There we go. She's back.
Jenny or Ali, which one? You don't remember your own NPC's names. I mean, they clearly don't matter. They could just die.
Yeah.
If there's an
It was
accident, who
Jenny,
knows? Good publicity.
Allie was already on the map. Let's move her. There we go. So we're back to tokens here.
Oh, I can heal you guys
There we go.
too, by the way.
Nope.
I-
Why do
I-
I have
I-
control of your square?
I built Glowwave as the ultimate support cleric.
Mhm.
Fantastic. So how long does your
1 minute.
1 minute? Okay.
It's a concentration spell, so I might lose concentration.
That's fair. Let's see here. But you said it cuts their speed in half and it cuts them to 1 action or something like that? You already put it in
The
here, but it was like
speed
8 things
is
ago.
an affected target speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to armor class and dexterity saving throws, and it can't take a reaction on its turn.
That's
It
crippling.
can make either an action or a bonus action, not both.
Okay.
The
So
slow
as
is
you
very strong.
That's painful.
So
That's horrible.
as they see you casting the spell, actually they are going to you'll see Allie. 'cause she's
Counterspell.
in the lead of them. She is going to cast counterspell on you.
Of course, yes.
Oh,
They
wait.
they telegraphed that they were
Can I-
competitive. That's a reaction. It's still now it begins
No.
your guys' turn.
No, if it's a reaction, she can't do
You
it.
can't do it because nothing
Also,
else
they
matters.
do need to actually. They do need
No.
to do a wisdom save for this to happen.
But it is a reaction on you casting the spell. It's not a reaction on being affected by it. So the counter spell can go off first and just counter the whole thing.
Because I placed.
They won't
the
be able to
slow-
make reactions once
that-
they are affected by it.
Yeah. Do you the wisdom saving throw? I placed the slow as I got into the arena, as I saw people come in. I was out of their view when I placed the slow. But do a 14 wisdom save if they are affected or not.
I don't think that's how that works. They see you casting the spell.
it's-
Actually, let's see what the range is on counter spell. I think it's actually only 30 feet, so you might still get away from this. Give me a moment to pull it up in DMD Beyond.
Slow has what? 120 feet
120
range.
feet.
Yeah, it's
Counter spell is
120 feet.
60. Yes. So here's the thing. There's nothing stopping them from casting counter spell, only except for the range itself, because you can cast slow far before they get hit by, or far before they're able to cast counter spell in range, so they will be hit by it. So let's go ahead and roll that wisdom save on them. Oops, I just closed the encounter. There we go. So let's go ahead and roll. You said a wisdom save for them?
Yes. It's not hard
They're-
to beat.
Their wisdom's not insane. That's not what their specialty is. They get a +1 to their wisdom save. So let's go ahead and roll that. That's going to be,
Well,
they
that's a
rolled a
19.
19.
That's
I'm rolling them as a pair so that I don't have to keep track of too many things.
so they
Understandable.
we're just treating everybody as swarms at this point. So they make their wisdom. They do make their wisdom save, and they continue sliding into the thing. But this is where we actually start to enter the turn order. You got snowballs prepared, you got a slow spell off on them, and now we're going to start combat with this team's turn. Team
And I Shield
Penguin,
of Faith them as
Team-
well.
Team Doar, and they have Shield of Faith on them. So it is up first, your turn. You tell me what you guys would like to do as they are coming into the arena and they get hit by the effect of this slow spell.
Wait, I have a question for Lars. Is the slow spell something they can attempt to like roll and be lost in when it's their turn again?
No, if you succeed, you succeed.
Okay, so they failed, so they're stuck.
No, they succeeded the save, so
Oh.
this spell has no effect on the
I thought.
field.
Okay.
They rolled a
Okay,
19 on
'cause-
their save. They only
Yeah,
had a
they
plus one,
needed
but
a
they rolled a 19.
14.
Oh, okay.
The two douchebags might fail when they come in here, but the
doesn't
seals
create, like,
succeeded.
Are you going to cast it on them as they come in as well?
It's a big ass AoE that lasts for 1 minute.
Does it last for a minute?
Yes, it's a
Well,
concentration spell.
I think it
concentration
stays
for 1
on
minute.
them. It doesn't stay like as a full area of effect.
Concentration up to 1 minute. You alter time around up to 6 creatures of your choice in a 40-foot cube.
Yes,
Each
but
target
the
must
duration does
succeed
not
a wisdom
linger
saving throw.
for. The duration doesn't linger for that long, but we will. You know what? We will say that they were coming in on the tail of it, and they will also get caught in this. So let me roll a wisdom save for them as well. We're just gonna say that they're that close behind the Williams sisters. I will give you that. But it doesn't linger. Like the effect does not linger for a full minute. That's not how the spell works. There's no spells do that except for.
No,
few that are
you can
specified that create difficult terrain
repeatedly
and
save.
stuff.
You can try to save against it again and again and again.
What?
There's nothing that says you can't use an action to try to save from it on your next turn.
That's not what I'm talking about right now. I'm saying that the spell itself doesn't linger as an area of effect. You can linger it on people, but it's only affecting one area initially as a burst. So they get a +0 to their save. So we're just going to roll a flat d20 for Cal and Chet. They fail. So they are under the effects of slow. I'm going to say we'll see. But basically, it's going to affect them quite a bit as they come in behind the guys. So let's go ahead and delete your square out of here. But it has affected Cal and Chet. It did not catch the Williams sisters, Allie and Jenny. But it is now your turn. So how would you like to handle this?
Well,
I believe one of you has many snowballs.
I am scared, not because now I see that guys are like preoccupied for the minute. So the biggest threat are the sisters, and I don't know so much. Well, I probably know some things about the sisters, but not enough. So I'm just gonna throw my 22 ball at them, and then that is as my first action, and second action is to start looking for more snowballs.
Absolutely. So for your second action, looking for more snowballs, why don't you go ahead and roll a d100 for me as you are picking up more snowballs?
Yes.
And that the one that's 22 and you want them to have disadvantage on saving throws, why don't you go ahead and roll a for you to be a dexterity based attack to hit. So whatever your normal highest attack to hit is, go ahead and roll that one.
Yeah,
That would
it's an
probably be
unarmed
unarmed.
attack.
Yeah.
As a monk, it's about the same
Yeah.
thing. I'm just giving you guys
Yeah.
the opportunity. Oh, and you rolled a 57, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And
You're gonna love
26 to hit.
You're going to love and hate this one. One, that spell lands true and it hits both of them. So you're going to go ahead and hit into them, and you watch as they this kind of shimmer of light flashes around them, and it flashes the words behind them that just says, "Remember to hydrate." But then that quickly fades and it just leaves this weird aura around them, and they look kind of sapped of strength and energy. The next spell is, or the next, I think for the next minute, they have disadvantage on their saves. So number 57 that you pick up is you pick up and examine this snowball. It feels like it feels bad. It feels like it's one of the gnarliest ones here, actually. It's going to cause skin rot and decomposition and turn them into a zombie.
Ugh.
Not quite a zombie, but like almost ghoul-like.
Oh,
It's
no,
going to be
turn them into
disgusting.
a zombie. I'm a
Us-
cleric. Please turn them into a zombie.
Uh,
I have divine
The
spark.
funniest-
Turn undead.
The funniest thing about being a monk is that I have unarmed strike as a bonus action as well.
very
Oh, yeah,
nice.
'cause you're a
Why
monk.
don't you go ahead and roll
Ah.
damage?
Hmm.
Why don't you roll damage for that
Damage.
unarmed strike as well? We'll count these snowballs as damaging in addition to the effects because this has to go somewhere.
These aren't
Yes,
melee
10.
strikes, though.
So we're going to count 10 points of damage off on them is what we will count this as.
Yes.
So a dastardly blow to their morale and their physical constitution. What would you like to be doing, Faraz?
Can I do my
Alright.
bonus action unarmed strike and throw the last decomposing snowball at him?
Oh, because you didn't move. You just looked for a snowball, went to do it, and yeah, go ahead. Unarmed strike, same
Yeah.
thing.
So
This
yeah,
is
okay.
weird.
She's a monk.
So-
She has bonus action strike. Another
Yeah,
hit,
no,
roll another unarmed
it's
strike
not.
damage.
It's not I'm complaining about this roll 20 being weird.
That's fair.
12.
Let me change that.
12 points of damage. So
And they're ugly now.
another another solid hit, and you watch as their skin kind of begins to just shrivel, and they turn into these, instead of like, they're kind of pretty skin seals, they maintain this very posh, not posh, but very nice composition. And you watch as they kind of just like almost instantly shrivel up like a raisin and start to look all droopy and gross. They're in the middle of the competition, but we'll see what this does to them as they go.
Yes,
As
that is
they are
that's
getting
my action.
pelted by these two snowballs.
Absolutely.
Frass would like to try to hit them with his snowball, which is the 37. That shall knock them prone if it hits.
Okay. That was the one to knock.
It's a
Let's see here.
14.
It's a 14. Well, they're slowed. No, they're not slowed. Their
No, they're
AC
not.
The slow would have
Yeah,
helped because
no,
you just barely miss.
Yes.
The 14 is not a hit, unfortunately. What does the snowball
Yes.
do, though? Which one did you roll?
Your next damaging spell cast within the next minute creates a spectral fist that knocks the targets prone.
Okay. So somewhere over here, there's a spectral fist stuck to the wall.
Can I have?
We're gonna say it,
I
that's what
don't.
happens.
I don't see the other two in the arena yet, but
They are not in the arena yet.
okay.
They were coming in
They're
behind the
slowed.
Williams sisters, but they are very much slowed at this point.
Right. And I will then use my bonus action to look for another snowball.
Okay, sounds good to me. Go ahead and roll another
100.
D100 for me.
And
see what you
it's at 27.
27. Let's see
Uh,
what that one does. Your
27.
hands become iron fists for the next minute. You cannot move your fingers, but your unarmed strikes deal 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Instead of
I
1d4 normally. That's not a huge
Oh,
change.
no. It actually lowers my since I'm a bard of the College of Dance. My unarmed
yeah, you don't
strikes
want that.
does a 1d8, so it nerfs me.
So maybe pick who to throw it to.
Yeah.
You have the option of knowing what it is first. You can also throw them blind, I will tell you that. But it's good to know what they are first. So
Yes.
spending that would be nice.
But I have used an action and I used a bonus action. So
Fantastic. Is there anything that you would like to do from the stands, Mr. Captain?
None of these cast as
Yeah,
melee
no,
strikes so
Captain.
far, do they?
Say that again?
None of these cast as melee strikes, do they?
No, these are all ranged strikes
That's what I thought they were.
so far.
And I can see the sisters, right?
Yes, they're about 80 feet away from you, it looks like.
This is where the random bullshit I put in my inventory happens to be useful.
95.
Um,
Excellent. Yeah, 95 feet away from.
you said I'm encouraged to use snowballs. I don't have to. Correct?
Correct. Correct.
You
are
can
encouraged, but you
outright
do not have to.
murder, but you're
no.
not encouraged.
I'm not outright.
Everything's
murdering.
considered non-lethal for this sake.
I'm
I
not outright
cast.
murdering.
Oh no, there was a knife in my snowball.
Oh no, there happens to be lots of blood. Oh no, what will I do?
Glass in my snowball?
Who
Huh.
perished the fort?
So, I don't know where they've gone. I have some random arrows of walloping. Where are my arrows of walloping?
This is why I said you guys, the first teams to the arena, get a good advantage.
Oh no, there's an arrow stuck in my snowball. However, did
Oh,
that
no.
go there?
Ah, there's my arrows
A
of
beat-
Wait,
walloping.
if
An entire necklace of fireball in my snowball? How?
Oh, oh my!
oh,
enough.
that's
2
where
bags of
my
holding.
that's where my necklace went.
I'm going to
Oh.
shoot an arrow of walloping at this bitch, whichever one she
Oh,
is.
do it.
Whichever
That's
one it
that
is.
one is Allie. That one's Allie.
Which means I have a bow, so I'm okay.
See what your range is, because that might be far enough to be disadvantage.
95. If it's a bow, it's not long enough to be disadvantaged.
no, it's not.
Because I know some of them are 80, like 8,400 or something like that, depending
Oh.
on the bow.
10?
320.
But I
it
have
said.
guidance. So
You
13.
do still have a guidance. 13. Unfortunately, the 13 does not hit. It is going to
Okay.
sail just past them and whomp into the wall. What's the arrow of whomping do when it
Whomping?
hits? I think it knocks them
Arrow-
over, right?
It makes them prone.
Walloping. Makes them prone. Okay. So it does this like massive blow to the side where it hits. This arena's built for it, but it takes a chunk out of the wall as it hits.
Fuck it.
Like it would knock somebody over.
I'm gonna throw an oil of Taggart at both of them in the middle of between them.
Okay. What is the range on that?
It's a thrown weapon, so it's the same.
Typically thrown's like 20 feet. But we're counting this as a snowball arena, so fuck it,
Okay.
sure.
If you can throw a snowball that far, I can throw a vial of oil that far.
Yeah, we're fine.
Can-
We'll
they
call it for
both
that.
need to make a Constitution save.
Okay. We will do a con save with them.
If this works,
They
this is
get.
gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be weird. They get a +3 to con, but I feel like that's where their save would be. So we'll call that a plus. Well, I already said the +3, so we'll give the +3. It's a 14. What's the
one of
save
them.
on it?
For one of them.
Oh, I was just rolling them both together.
Oh.
Yeah, we are treated as.
We're treating
swamp.
everyone as swarms because I
The
don't want to
save is-
track.
The save is a 13. Don't worry, I have more.
Okay. That was an
Oh.
action to throw and an action to shoot, so you have a bonus action remaining. If you want to pick up a snowball and try to help, you can.
No, I don't want to. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, yeah, you haven't done a weapon yet.
No, I can cast
So what's
Spiritual
your
Weapon as a bonus action.
What's your spiritual weapon manifest as here?
A snowball.
What and where?
No, it's a.
It
it's
manifests as a small ball or a rebel can.
Yeah, it's a Red Bull can.
Like normal size or like massive?
Massive.
Okay. I don't know which one's funnier.
With,
But I
like,
approve of
fluttering
both.
wings too.
A flying
It's
Red
like a-
Bull can.
It's basically something we can hide behind. It's a movable hiding spot.
But I can only.
What's
put
your
it
range on casting it?
60,
60 feet, I
can
think,
only
right?
Put it there, yeah.
So let's go ahead and if you want to make a token for me real fast, I can put that in.
Okay, give me a minute.
We'll get that in a second. Until then, we're going to call it the end of your turn. So up next come the Williams sisters. I will give you your attack on it when you bring it in if you would like to. Just because we're rushing past that. So the Williams sisters, unaffected by slow, they were originally eyeing the pond over here as you came in, but you see them rapidly switch directions because they do not want to get caught in that. And they're going to go ahead and move 30 feet and end up in here, kind of ducked into the They're going to slide in here and just kick up, and they're going to kick off of their sleds, do a quick roll, and then end up back on their feet up here, kind of weaving in and out of the pillars that are around this kind of dais-looking thing, trying to give themselves some extra coverage in here. As they scoop up a snowball on their way, they're going to go ahead and examine these with their bonus action. So let's go ahead and roll 2 D100s and see what they are. And a 49 and an 86. Let's see what theirs do and what they want to do with it. The 49.
You go, Travis.
Thank you.
They were
49
both
we'll
shit.
We'll get to it in a minute. I didn't check the 86. Is it also terrible?
You get mirror image.
The mirror
okay.
image is very good here.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh-huh.
it is good. It is good, but
It
Yes.
basically means we don't hit them if they cast it on themselves.
well, we don't hit said. Well, it probably applies to both of them.
Let
Why
me.
is
This is mirror image because I was contemplating on using it on myself.
Give me a second here. What happened? I'm trying to get your token in here. Okay, the other one's mirror image though. I'm trying to
Yes,
get
the
the Red
other
Bull
one is
token
just you-
in-
Yeah,
into the map.
the other one was
you
just
sort that out
you.
after
You get
this.
mirror image.
Travis, you can
There we
after
go. I got
this.
the. Oh, I got it already. I'm gonna leave it big just so we can see it. So you have your Red Bull token right here,
Fab.
and ready to go if you need to. Let me give control of that over to you. Actually, controlled by Alex. Boom! You have your Red Bull token. I'm gonna leave it a little bit bigger, but it is still just a normal 5 feet. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's super small, but that's fine. So they're going to actually use those on one of them. They're going to use on themselves. So they're going to cast
Question:
mirror image on themselves. You see this kind of yes.
You moved, picked up, and then examined. Wouldn't that be
The bonus action to examine.
actions and 2 actions to and then bonus action to examine? Because movement, action, and then bonus action to examine.
Wait, what
What's
was the
action
action
in
then?
there?
Yeah.
Picking up the snowball.
Yeah, isn't that the
A
bonus
free
action?
object interaction that you get one
Okay.
of per turn. Examining it is a bonus action. Picking up a snowball is free.
Okay, free action to pick up. Okay, never mind.
Yes, free action to pick up. There we go. No, good looking out though, making sure that we're all following the same rules here. I appreciate it. So what we're going to do is they are going to use the mirror image one on themselves, and the other one they are actually going to chuck over here at I do not remember the name of your character, Ina. Forgive me.
Patches.
Patches. My brain was like Sprocket. That's not right.
You can call
so
me
they're going to
Sprocket
chuck
as
one.
well.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's fine. Your Patches. So they're going to make a unarmed strike against you. What is there? I believe they're going to get a +8 to their unarmed strike, but let me double check their numbers. Because they are dexterous. Yeah, they're going to get a +8 to it. So let's see. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
That was a terrible roll on their part. But you do watch as they chuck this one at you. You hear it kind of hit off in the distance and start muttering. Where this snowball landed, it starts muttering. Like you just hear.
I don't like that.
Weird voices. It's super weird. But they are going to smash the snowball that says that cast mirror image on themselves, and they are going to. You'll watch as they kind of start to fade. There's a little more of them. It's a little harder to hit them. There's multiples of them running around up here. That is going to be the end of their turn, and we are going to come into the I would say gentlemen, but they're not.
Yeah,
The gentle douches.
The
The
brutes?
gentle douches.
The
brutes?
gentle douches.
We'll call them the bros. The bros.
The
Bros.
brave.
Yeah, the
The
bros.
brave.
The bros.
Oh, I hate
They're
that
gonna-
in so many ways.
They are slowed, so they are going to use their whole
Slow.
they are going to use their movement and their action just to get to this point in the arena. I'm going to... No, that's everything, because their slowed only lets them have an action or a bonus action. So that's their entire turn. We are
Yes.
back to the top of the order with Team Red Bull.
I have something funny, so I would like to go first if that's all right.
Okay.
Because I have only starter equipment, but in my starting equipment there is a shovel. So I would like
Start
to
digging. or you'll
grab
smack
my
them in the
shovel,
face.
and I would like to dig into my nearest snowball pile and get as many snowballs as I can
Oh, you
without
monster.
examining them. And I will just yeet them towards the sisters and their mirror images in hopes of hitting, hopefully both, but
That's abhorrent.
yes. I am
I'm gonna
aiming
give-
for a shot. I'm aiming for like a shotgun thing. Like I'm spreading the snowballs all over in hopes of hitting something on something.
We're improvising this. I'm going to go ahead and I want you to roll an attack roll. And that is going to be their save on a dex save. Instead of the normal A versus AC, we're going to do it as a dex save. But you roll the attack
So,
roll to set the challenge.
So I should just roll a normal unarmed strike.
Roll a normal unarmed strike, and that'll be their DC to
Please,
avoid
please.
the effects.
No! Can I use my inspiration to do something about
Yeah.
this?
Always.
Yeah, I'm used. Okay, how do you want the inspiration to work?
Just re-roll it. I'm just using them as standard. So
Okay.
just it's a re-roll.
Okay. Come on. Yes! 24! Worth it!
They still can make the save, but it is much harder now. So they have a +8 to their dex saves. So we're gonna go ahead and give them a roll here. They rolled an 18.
Yes!
Very high,
Yes!
but not high enough. So I want you to go ahead and roll. We're gonna take this.
10 D100.
No, we're not doing 10. We're gonna say a bunch
Oh.
of them hit the area, but only a few of them hit them each. So, for damage sake, I'm going to take it as one unarmed strike per.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and roll an unarmed strike, and I'll just apply that damage to both of them. Just roll the damage for one. But we're gonna apply 3 effects to them as a group.
Okay.
So they're gonna take basically 22 points of damage because I'm treating them as a swarm.
Yes. And then 3 100s.
3 D100s for me, and we will see what these tables do.
Okay.
Hopefully screw them over.
58 and 38 and then 18. Oh, that was
So,
so close!
19.
What the fuck?
What was the last
Okay,
one?
Yes. 19.
What
19.
was that? A 19. So the 19, for the next minute, creatures within 30 feet of them gain 5 temporary hit points at the start of their turn. So they get 5 temporary hit points each, so 10 temporary hit points. That's a nice benefit
Creatures-
to them.
Oh, yeah.
38.
They're not creatures.
38. Will you roll a...
Yes, they
They're
are
not?
creatures.
They are.
Damn it. Worth try.
Roll a d6 for me, Ina.
6. Okay, no, 2. 2.
2.
2
Two.
flumps.
You see as 2 flumps appear, one on either
Oh,
side of
not
them.
the
They just go thoop into existence. These weird things that look like plates of spaghetti with eyes poking out of them. Just kind of look around, and you just hear them go "Ah!" as they look at each other. "Ah!" And that's what they do so far. And then let's move up to the
58
58 was the other one.
Yeah,
Correct?
58 is going to be basically the same thing, I think.
Same thing, but with a Modron. That's actually interesting.
Yeah, but the Modron is not afraid, and it should stay on the map for a minute. I don't know what it will do, but
Modron?
it's there.
You mean the
We'll
creatures
figure that out
you're-
when- We'll figure that out.
The creatures.
So,
So
I
the
gave them
Modron-
life and just created a bunch of. Okay.
Yes, you still did damage to them though too. But there's
No,
just a whole bunch of
okay,
chaos
it's
going
only
on around them
that
as a
thing.
whole bunch of creatures pop out.
Yeah.
So a Modron, yeah.
I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was another thing. It's one of the nicer things
Plane-
from that plane.
Yeah, the weird plane of order things though. So
Oh!
this kind of like clockwork mechanical angel looking dude that looks sort of like a pocket watch with wings appears along with the flumps, and it just looks at them and just goes. All you hear is it say, "Actually, roll a." No, I'm not gonna make you roll. And you
It's
just hear it
Mike
mutter.
Wazowski!
Yes, it's
Yeah,
Mike
kind of.
Wachowski.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's by a
It just
mechanical
kind of
Mike
looks-
Wazowski.
From
It's
one
a
side to the other,
mechanical
it
Mike
looks,
Wazowski. Okay.
looks around the arena and just goes, "This is utter chaos. No, this can't stand." And that is going to be your turn. The rest of the team Red
Oh,
Bull can continue
shit.
their turns.
Yes.
Right. So, free action to pick up a snowball, right?
Correct.
I'm not gonna do that at the start here, but I am going to throw my one snowball that makes people have 1d6 in unarmed strikes. I'm throwing it at the bros. I fail miserably with a 12.
Oh dear.
Oof. No, because they're slowed.
Yeah, their AC is -2.
So a 12 hits.
Oh, lovely. That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And as
hear-
the
You
snowball...
hear chattering. I guess those guys really did need to get some balls. Oh,
Oh god.
As the...
I'm trying to be dumb.
as
Those guys.
Yes, that's very nice. As I hit, because Chet is
9 points
the
of
first
bludgeoning.
one. He is. Yes, Chet is the first one.
Mhm.
And as it hits, you will hear Fraz yell, You can't beat what you can't see, but you can't always beat you! And I will cast the Vicious Mockery at them.
Ooh, I like that. That's a wisdom save, correct?
Yes, I actually have to move. I have to move over here to do that. So that's a wisdom
that
save.
works.
Yes.
That works. All right. They get a flat
It's a
flat wisdom
16.
save check. I don't think they make that.
Yes.
So roll damage on your vicious mockery, and their next action, I believe, has disadvantage,
5.
correct? Or is it minus D4?
Uh,
5 points of damage.
Disadvantage on the next attack roll. Yeah, and 5
Next attack roll,
damage.
okay.
Yes.
Sounds good. So, was there anything
free
you...
action?
Go ahead.
Free action. Pick up a new snowball.
Fantastic.
Yes, I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm just gonna have it.
Totally fair. You pick up a snowball and have it in your hand, locked and loaded, ready to go. You don't know what it does. Could be good, could be bad, could be explode in any second. We'll find out in a few moments.
Yeah.
Alex, anything you would like to do this round?
I'm going to attempt to throw some more oil of Taggart at them. At them.
Okay. At the girls or at the sisters? Okay.
No, at the douches. Because now they're in sight and I don't like them in the slightest.
That's fair. The sisters are competitive, but not jerks.
No, and we'll deal with them after.
The balls, actually.
So they need
The
to make
bros, not
Oh,
balls.
the bros, sorry, yeah, they need to make a con save.
All right. Oh, they're unarmed. Oh, because you hit them with that snowball, right?
Yes.
They're heavy. Their hands grow heavy in the moment. Con save, you said?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. So they're gonna get a +7 to their con save. So they're gonna roll a 14 on that. Is that a success or a failure? That's close enough to ask.
That's a success. By 1.
Ooh, okay. Actually, does it reduce anything on the saves for the
Only Dex.
only on dex saves? And this is a con. Okay.
Mhm.
Bugger.
They are unfortunately sturdy boys.
Yeah, sadly. Fuck it.
Was
I
that the
don't like the sisters.
fair? You don't have to.
Darkness.
You have 60 feet of range with that. That would give you. That would probably just about get you there. But would you measure it out for me?
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
And then let me measure. Yes, it's a 15. Yeah.
All right.
But that also means we can see them, so.
Correct. It does create some problems though, just the same.
Mm-hmm. May I request a toilet break before we
Yes.
go to the seals?
We may take a toilet break.
I am lowering the chaos of this, but I'm slightly concerned that the plane of order is going to raid us now.
Hmm.
It's always
I'm a little concerned about that myself.
Useful concern.
Huh.
Ah.
I wonder who ordered
Ah.
that.
back into
Yeah.
this interesting and chaotic snowball fight that is coming before us that make it even more chaotic as well, more orderly as the battle progresses, let's say. So we have we are up next with the Williams sisters taking their turn. They are kind of just
In darkness.
locked here in they're locked here in the darkness, and I think they know enough to know that this is something that they can get out of, so they are going to they don't really want to go in front of it, so they're going to move back this direction, using their movement to step back this way, and it is going to get them out of the darkness, but it did still move them from where they were at. From
Yeah.
there, they can see that you guys are across
Okay.
here, that they can't successfully target Brass. They could only target
Me.
you, I believe.
Yeah.
But they could also target the bros
Brothers.
coming in if they wanted to as well. They're not brothers, but they are definitely bros.
The
Very big-
bros.
Bit of a difference.
Logically, they need to take out the strongest team first, and
Mhm.
let's be
I mean,
honest.
That's you guys.
No. Logically, they know that the bros are slow and easy picking.
Yes. Easy picking at the
Well,
moment,
that-
but they're
Well, that is also true.
Yes.
But that could also be
Um,
an advantage to actually fully lock on us because they know they won't get ambushed.
yeah.
They-
I
they
think that's
don't-
the direction that they're going in the moment, is that they're going to focus on you guys, especially because they saw that there are already things going on that you guys have already picked
They
against them.
don't know how
Um,
unpredictable Frask can be.
They do, and that's what scares them.
No, fuck.
So they are going to go ahead and take 2 unarmed strikes against you. Their dex strikes have a +8. So let me adjust that. So they're going to scoop up 2 snowballs. Actually, you know what? Let me have them examine the snowballs first before we do the dex strike. So we're going to bonus action snowballs. Let me see if I have that loaded.
And
Uh,
my mirror image follows them, so they're still.
Yes, they still do have that
Right.
mirror image on them, so attacks against them would do potentially less.
Do we
72 and
count
86.
Question.
72 is resistance to all damage for the next minute. They're going to smash that one on themselves. 86
Excuse me?
is mirror image again. They got really good snowballs. There's no damage going out, but they are very well protected. They're going to smash the mirror image on the other one of them, so they are both affected by mirror image at this point.
Okay.
And one of them
I
at least is
have
resistant to damage.
clarifications.
What was your question?
I have clarifications because Aina hits with 2 snowballs last round.
Yeah.
Which
Yes.
means
3.
the one of them is down to
Oh,
1
Wait!
mirror image. And so only get disadvantage 1 more time for her.
And I have a cat.
Because,
I forgot to
each
use
time
the
you
images,
hit-
so we will.
How can they see the snowballs? They're in darkness.
Each time you hit, you roll with disadvantage, and if it doesn't hit them, it takes away one of the mirror images.
I'm pulling it up. I'm double checking, but I think they all hit because it was an area of effect, is the way I ruled it. Because we're kind of spitballing things here.
3
Yes.
illusionary
Each time a
duplicates of
creature
yourself
targets you
appear.
with an attack.
Hmm.
Yes, but this was an AoE, so it didn't seem to be affected by mirror image.
Okay,
Because
so it still has all of them.
So it's still
Okay.
fully effective on them. But you
Okay.
figured out a way to bypass it with those. So they are
AoE.
buffed here, but they need to start doing damage sometime soon because they have been putting themselves in a good position, but they have not actually caused much harm. But that is going to be the end of their turn, and in come the bros.
Which
so
only
the-
can do 1 action or bonus action.
So they can move 15 feet.
Oh.
They are going to move to here behind the darkness to get a little bit of space, and they're actually going to attack the sisters.
I can't see.
Because that's about
Yeah.
the best they can do.
If
Huh?
you want to, you can.
Yeah, because they can't see you guys.
No, but I think they can use an action to try to save from the slow.
Oh, can they?
I think they
I
can.
had forgotten about that.
Let
me
me
double-check.
just read. If you cast the spells with magic, more than a 25% chance, an affected target repeats the save at the end of each of its turn, ending the spell on a successful. Okay,
So
so
they should have
it's
tried
not.
to save one time
Yes,
already.
yes.
Let's go ahead and roll that in
So,
advance,
Yes.
and then we will see what happens from there. What was the save again? It was wisdom, I think, right?
Yes, wisdom.
So they got a flat roll on this. They did not save this time,
No,
so this is their.
it is actually
Uh,
16 to save, but yes, they failed.
That's fair. They rolled a 4. So
Yeah.
they're both still affected by it. So what they are going to do is they are going to scoop up. We're going to call them scooping up 2 snowballs, the free actions for them, and throwing the 2 snowballs at the Williams sisters. They're not examining what they are because they do not have that much action economy. So they're going to make 2 attacks against them. Do they have any type of disadvantage on attack rolls from
Well,
the
the
slow?
Williams sisters are in darkness.
They're
No,
not.
they're
They've
not
moved out of
there.
it and they're
Yeah.
past each other.
Yeah, but they're still looking through the darkness. aren't
Yeah, no, they have
They came up to the edge
disadvantage
of it is
because
what it
of
did.
vicious mockery.
Oh, that's right. It's not a disadvantage. It's minus a d4, isn't it?
No, psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack
Oh,
roll.
it is disadvantage. Never mind then.
Yes.
So it is disadvantage. So they have disadvantage
Yes.
on this, but it's a dex-based attack, so
And
they're going to have a
it-
+6 to it.
It
So
is
1d20
mind silver.
plus 6. But
It is mind silver that gives a minus d4.
with the disadvantage, they rolled a 23. That's going to
Nice.
hit the Williams sisters if it gets through their mirror image. So let's go ahead and check the mirror image. That's
mean,
they.
Would be double disadvantage then, I guess.
No, it's the way it works. If they have they have 3 duplicates out still, so they're going to roll a 6 or higher on a d20. So that's all they're going to do is they need to roll a flat d20. And if it's a 6 or higher, it hits one of the mirrors instead. So it hits one of the mirrors and one of the mirrors vanishes. The second attack from the guys, that's a nat 1. So the second one is just going to go wide anyway and not be able to hit. They've done exactly nothing. This sucks for them. But here's what's going to happen on the initiative count 20 is we are going to have that Modron take as his turn.
Ooh.
And the Modron is going to move a little bit towards the center of the arena and just kind of float there and just go, this is looking around frazzled and just go, this is chaos. This is madness. This is not the spirit of proper competition. This is insanity. This needs order. And he is going to just shout in a language that nobody here understands. And from the center of the arena, he is going to vanish. But from the center of the arena, you see the snow begin to shift and rise and mill and just roil, and eventually out of it rises this icy snow golem who is just going to
Ooh.
let me go ahead and put him on the screen actually.
He's already there.
Yes,
No,
but I would like to
but
give the
it's,
ball.
there, sorry.
spirit of
Spirit of-
sportsmanship.
Ugh.
Hates games,
The spirit
I
of
guess.
Probably
sportsmanship.
likes martinis.
Hero.
Don't think you like certain people right now. Take out the bros.
Also, if the Marut shouts in common sign language, I will understand.
What shouts
I
in
know
common?
it's a hard in common sign language.
The Modron can speak common.
Okay, he doesn't.
Nah, God.
Yeah, the Modron can speak common, but he chose
Yeah,
not to
but
in
it
that moment.
should- yeah.
He did something, and he called on the spirit of sportsmanship, is what you can guess.
Oh, but
And the spirit of sportsmanship. Huh.
it has a magical Red Bull next to it.
It does. That will come up into play in a moment here, because we're still on initiative count 20, where he is going to take his turn.
Huh. What are the odds?
We're counting it as an arena effect, is what we are counting this as. And he is going to, I think he's just going to strike at the closest thing, which is going to be Faraz.
Oh, the Red
Let's see
Bull.
here. Mechanically,
He
this is a
looks
reflavored
harsh.
stone golem. So he's
He
going to make a
looks
slam
harsh.
attack against
He
you.
needs that Red Bull.
He
needs to
probably
hydrate.
does. Does a 23 hit you?
Yeah,
I'm
yes,
going to
yes,
guess
it
yes.
does.
17 points of bludgeoning damage
Yeah,
as it
but-
goes. Teamwork, whack, makes the dream work.
Oh,
And
I hate it.
is going to shift very, very
You-
slightly this
there
direction
was-
and take. Actually,
You
you know,
know,
from there,
nah,
it would,
it's too late. You speak too
it's
fast.
going to
for me.
shift this way and take an attack against Chet. Probably also going to hit, just saying. Yeah, 28's going to hit Chet. So it just makes the dream work and slaps into Chet, doing a buttload of damage to him as he is knocked over. He effectively has an AC of like 10 at this point, so that 28 is going to be disgusting against him. 23 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, let's mark that off. Cool. And you hear the announcers just pop up here and just go, "Do you know what that guy was from? That guy was weird. He can't just change the rules, can he? I don't know. New rules. First team to stop the snowman wins the competition. I guess."
Mhm.
I'm having so much
The
fun with
guy
these
on-
stupid images.
The guy on the left looks as high as I am. Like, it's
Of
like
course.
he took a joint before appearing on television.
Probably. He's old. He needs a joint for his joints.
Just like Fraz needs his Red Bull to keep him buzzing.
So,
To dampen the pain.
just like
Right.
Fraz needs the various Red Bulls and various colors of bulls.
Dosages.
Mhm.
Anyway, so with that is going to be the spirit of sportsmanship's turn. So now it is up to the rest of you. We are on to initiative count 19.2 apparently, and now it is Team Red Bull.
It's actually 20, not 2.
No, what?
19.20,
nine-
sure.
Yeah, no.
it only
if,
says
if you
0.2 on my
scroll-
screen.
Yeah, no. If you like scroll to my initiative, you see it says 19.20
No,
because my deck says
19.20
That's
and 19.2 is the same number, Aina.
It is, but
As zero doesn't change it.
technically it changes
Well, if
the degree of certainty on the answer. But that's
Yeah,
it.
well, usually we have like 17 and 18, 19.17 and
Okay, but can you take your
19.12 and shit
turn,
like that.
please?
Yes, I can.
Stop
I can.
You guys,
Well,
all three
well-
of you, again, this is team actions.
Well, first of all, I now have no need to go first. So if any one of the two others wants
Oh.
to go first,
I also forgot I need to make the save on the bros. They don't make it. They're still slowed.
Snowman's
I can
turning
I
around
can
as
start.
Good for you in the spirit of sportsmanship. I'm going to drop my concentration slow.
Okay. I like that.
And I am
You know that it
going
was
to-
not going anywhere anytime soon.
I mean, I am going to. I will take the
Readjusting.
snowball that I picked up from last time
Yes.
that I haven't checked what it does, and I will throw it at the snowman.
Cool. Roll an attack, roll to hit.
See if it hits first. That's a 24.
I like how it just says
I hope
bardic
that hits.
damage. That does hit.
Yes,
it is
that's-
a very successful smack.
And the effect is an 85. Which, 85. A burst of color erupts from you. Each creature within 30 feet of you heals 3d10 hit points, except you. Great!
So,
Uh,
that's actually really good because that heals everybody except for the snowman that you hit.
yeah, so that's 13
Because it's from the
points of
creature that it
health.
hits.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Not 30
Yes.
points. You said it was 3d10, right?
Yeah, I rolled a 3d10 for 13.
Oh, 13. Sorry. I thought you said 30, and I was like, that's not quite how the math works.
No,
Roll damage against the
no,
snowman.
I mean, yes.
Roll your
Damage.
unarmed strike damage against the snowman.
It is 7
Of the spirit
points.
sportsmanship. 7 points of damage. So much damage to it.
Mhm.
This creature just shrugs it off, but you send a burst of healing throughout
Through
the
the
arena,
arena.
and it kind of heals just
Heals
about
the other
everybody
one.
there. I think the only ones there out of range would be the medic in the stands and Captain, who has taken literally no damage this entire round. Actually, I don't think either of you guys have
No, they
taken
haven't.
any or
No.
I
much.
have. I took 17 points
took a
of
little bit.
damage. That 70 points is a lot for someone
Yeah.
with minus in Constitution.
Oh, that's fair. You took damage from the thing. Never mind.
Yes.
So absolutely. So it's
You should
What?
next time you make a character, you should ask me to roll your stats.
No,
saying.
no, it's I did not expect Frost to be in a snowball fight when there was a stone golem. Usually he does fairly well. But I will
it gets
use
damage.
yeah, I will use my free action to pick up one more snowball. I have a bonus action to inspect it, so I will
Absolutely.
do that.
So roll your D100 first.
For a straight up 40. That means
You can
you
heal
regain 2d10 hit points.
Mhm.
I'm going to save that one.
That one feels good. To say.
As I use my last action to Crown of Madness, the Stone Golem. Can it
Oh
do?
no! But also, I think it's already maddened.
I mean, it basically boils down to it will attack the creature that is closest and don't have any. It don't have any choice. It can't move back towards me. Can you do
What's the
me
save
a
on it?
wisdom save? Wisdom.
Wisdom save. All right, its wisdom save is a +0. Is this considered a charmed condition?
Yes, it is considered a charmed condition.
Okay. So it would have failed the save, but it is immune to charm conditions.
Ooh.
But good attempt. I think it's mostly
I
that direction
guess.
anyway. But yeah. Good try. You now know that
Also,
it's
its
immune to the
head
charm
is
condition.
in the darkness.
Its head,
I
part of
guess
it is
that's
in the
done
darkness.
with-
It's not all the way, but it's somewhat in the darkness.
And then I will
Alex,
use
was there anything
5
you would
feet
like
of
to
free
do?
movement.
There you go.
Yes. I'm going to rise myself up to my full height and say, Penguins of the ice, listen up! The wind howls, the glacier cracks, the night is long and the cold does not care who you are. But neither do you. You were not born to waddle quietly in a storm. You were born to slide faster, dive deeper, and hit harder than anything this frozen wasteland can throw at you. The blizzard says stop. The mountain says turn back. Gravity says you can't fly. And you answer one thing. Red Bull gives you wings! Not soft wings, not warm wings. Ice-cutting, momentum-breaking, reality-defying wings! You don't wait for the storm to pass, you charge through it! You don't fear the drop, you own the descent! Tonight, you don't just survive in winter, you outrace it! Now crack the can, feel the rush, and show the ice who it belongs to. And I cast motivational speech.
I think doesn't motivational speech technically take a little longer than that? Anyway, I'll give it to you just the same.
Supposed to take 10 minutes, but
Yeah.
No, 1 minute. It's meant to take 1 minute.
1 minute, okay.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, I always
You're ha-
thought speaking
okay.
for 10 minutes would take too long.
It's a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wrote a fucking speech. What have I been
Yeah.
sitting here doing?
I'll give it to you.
I was prepared for this for 3 turns, nearly. Then I will. Let's fuck it. Let's try it. I will try my oil again. Not this time on the snowman.
Okay.
Something's gonna happen.
Is that a
Make it-
dex
make
save or an
con
attack
sa-
roll?
Con save.
Con save. What is his con save? That's gonna be a decent number for him, but not as high as you would expect. A 16.
Bollocks, it failed.
Oh, they can't see it. Otherwise,
However,
they would
I
have.
do get to hit it with spiritual weapon, potentially.
Absolutely.
I do get to.
Oh,
hit it
it's
with
already
spiritual weapon.
right there. 26 is absolutely a hit. Please go ahead and roll that damage.
6. I mean, it's not massive.
6
but-
points of damage. Nothing insane, but nothing to sneeze at either.
To me, done.
Fantastic.
Oh, by the way,
So,
you guys get
6 points of damage as this.
You get
5.
You get 5
10 hit points.
and advantage on wisdom saves.
Very nice. Are you giving it to everybody or just to your team?
Just my team. Fuck the rest of them.
Okay. No, yeah,
You're
no,
not
I was wondering.
sponsored.
I've got to protect my clients.
100%. It was a question.
They're,
but
they're
it was a
making
valid
you
answer.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so have all 3 of you gone? I believe.
No,
No.
Aina hasn't
Yeah,
done
Aina?
anything.
That's right.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You have a
I have
darkness
2
spell in
questions.
front of you. You have. Go ahead.
I have 2 questions. One, which is quite an important one, I just realized because
Yes.
I have never played a level 5 monk, and I just realized I have extra attack. Does this mean I can throw 2 snowballs? We don't need to retcon anything that's happened up until now, but from now on onwards.
It's that you get 2 attacks per attack action. So
Yes.
sure.
Okay,
I
wonderful.
don't actually know the official rules of how it applies to thrown attacks because they actually don't come up very often.
No,
but for
they
now we'll say
don't,
yes.
But I know that I have an unstriked as a possibility for extra attack. So
I think it is as long as you have ammunition and don't need to draw it. Like, you can't cast 2 javelins because you have to draw javelins. But if you have 2 knives in your hands, you could cast both of them.
well,
Okay.
seeing as picking up snowballs are a free action, I can potentially pick up 2 snowballs and like whoop whoop.
Yes,
Potentially.
I would
Technically,
say
what you
so.
would be doing is picking one of them up as a free action, and then you would be throwing one or picking up and throwing one of them as part of your attack action. Because in
Yes.
D&D 5e, you can also draw a weapon as your part of your attack action. So one of the picking up would be a free action. One of them would be part of the second attack action, and it would still work perfectly fine. Just the mechanics of it is
Yes.
technical.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to go ahead and pick that up, you still only have the 1 bonus action to examine, though.
Okay. Second question: how tall is this ice giant? And
It
how
is a
tall?
large creature, so it is. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. No. How large is like this creature in like regards to the top of this dais stone thing?
It is
It-
not
well,
quite
it-
that tall. I have the token here a little bit oversized, just to kind of show its reach and its area. It's only about maybe 12 or 14 feet tall. It is tall, don't get me wrong, but it's not like, monumentous. It is just a little bit taller than the pillars that are next to it. Those pillars are about 7 or 8 feet tall, like they were holding up a roof.
Yeah. Okay. But the roof is not there, but the pillars are there.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. I would like to I think my mouse just died. Fuck. My mouse has died. I need to change the batteries, so I can't move myself.
I
I
can
would
move you
like.
if you would like.
Yes, I would like to move since I now for was it an hour because of the snowball? I can climb walls
Yeah.
or yeah. I would like to climb to the top of one pillar, the closest pillar. I know it's darkness, but
Right here.
I would like yeah.
Okay.
Am I tall enough that if I jump I can see over the darkness?
The darkness is a 15-foot radius. It looks like. Is that correct, Lars? You
Yes.
cast it, right?
No, Alex
it was
cast
Alex
it,
that
but
cast
it
it.
is 15-foot radius.
15-foot radius. On that point, you would have probably. These pillars are about 8 feet tall. You're about 4 feet tall at 12 feet. You're right on the edge of it. So I'm gonna say that you can
Yes.
just barely see out of it, as it's like here on you as you're on the edge
Yeah.
of this dome.
So okay. So my plan is that as I like take a run up these pillars, on the way I would just have picked up 2 snowballs in like one
Alright.
in each hand. Yeah. So one action
Also-
to grab the snowballs and get up, and as
Mhm.
I'm there, I
Alex
would like
can drop concentration on darkness if he wants to.
If he wants to.
Yeah, I can.
if he wants to.
You
I'm
can
just
drop it if you want to,
pointing
but you
that
can leave it
out.
up if you want to too.
Well,
I don't know if it's
for
useful
now,
protection for you at the moment as well.
yeah, like I ran into the darkness. Like there's probably a reason. So for the time being,
Yeah.
you don't need to worry. I would like to check my right hand snowball. For since I can only check one. I
Absolutely. Go
cannot-
ahead and roll your
I-
D100.
I cannot roll my D100. I need to go grab a battery. But if you can roll
me
Do
roll
your
a
you want me
D100
to
for
roll
you.
Travis.
for it?
Yes.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and roll it, Lars?
No, he's cursed. No.
It's a 22.
I feel like I've had
22.
22 already.
You have had 22 already. Creatures at a disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast. In the next minute that involves a saving throw. So if you hit it with it, it'll give it disadvantage on a spell.
I don't have spells.
Save. Yes,
I
but
do.
you have many teammates that do.
I don't have any spell. I have Elementalist, which is basically
Yeah.
Traumaturge.
Yeah, but you have teammates that do
Or
spells.
prestige.
Yeah, you have 2 teammates that do a lot of magic casting.
Hmm.
So
Well,
hit
it
it,
doesn't
it'll cause
it-
bludgeoning
does it-
damage.
Isn't it just my spells? Is it everyone's spells? Or is it just a next
I'm counting it
spell?
as teams again.
Okay.
It has
Mhm.
disadvantage on the spells for a minute, basically.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, then I will take that ball, and I will
Yeet it.
I don't think I need to jump, but like I like small jump, like the 5 feet of free movement kind of thing,
Okay.
but just jumping, so I can just peek and see that I am in the right direction and throw the
Y-
ball, attempting
Yeah, no.
towards.
You can see just fine. You can see it because it's a little bit taller than the edge of the darkness, because darkness is a
Mhm.
dome, so it's
Yeah.
you're on the edge of it, and it's kind of cutting through you about neck level. And you can see like the top half of this creature on the other side of it as well. So you can still see and target everything. So go ahead and make your
Yes.
attack roll as normal because you're on the
Wonderful.
edge of it. You're not deep in the darkness.
That is a dirty 20.
That is a hit. Roll your damage for me, please, and then we'll apply that effect.
10.
10 points of damage. Fantastic. I will go ahead and apply that. Do you want to attack your other one blindly?
Yes, I don't know what my other one is going to be, so
Okay.
I'm just
Can we roll the
taking.
Attack first.
Well, yes, attack.
Roll the
That
attack throw.
is
We'll see if it
a
hits.
16.
A 16 is unfortunately not a hit.
Oh,
So, it is going to slightly glance off of this one, and we will never know what it did.
sad.
Because I don't feel like rolling for it, because it's off in this. It's in
No.
whatever.
It's.
Anyway, is there anything else you would like to do? That was a pretty good turn.
I do have a bonus action left, which I can do.
You used one of them to examine.
No, you used it to examine.
Oh, fuck yeah, no, then I don't have it because I did.
Alright.
I did move. Hold on, I moved 15 feet. I can move again.
You still have a little more movement if you would like.
A little. I have potentially 80 feet of movement. I have 40.
You have 40
Um,
feet of movement. So you can move some more if you
Well,
want.
Yeah, but that's off the
Well, no,
coin
I actually-
and all that.
That's
I actually like being here. I'm balancing on top of the pillar. I will, if I can use some of my remaining movement to just hunch down, so I'm covered in darkness.
Sure, I will give you that. That'll give it a tax disadvantage against you. I like that. Up next is
Yes,
going to be the
thank you.
Williams sisters. They don't have anything particularly prepared for this, so they're actually going to just use snowballs. So the two of them are going to start moving around. We'll have them moving around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Could they move that direction? That would not be great. I think they'd rather move this direction. Over here, getting around this way, to see if they can hit the golem. They are going to scoop up 2 snowballs. And these ones, I think they are going to use their actions to examine them first. So let me go ahead and find my D100 rolls, and we'll see what they are on them. 81 and 84, weirdly close to each other. 81 is going to be massive farting sound emanates and is audible from 300 feet away. Cool. 84, each creature within 30 feet takes 1d10 necrotic damage, and you regain hit points equal to the sum of the necrotic damage dealt. So let's go ahead and throw those 2 at them. They're both just going to affect the creature. It's not a very big radius, so we're just going to see if the attack rolls hit. They have a +8 to their dexterity shots. So the first one's an 18. That's a success. So they waft this one snowball at it, and it does hit. We'll roll damage together in a minute if they both do. So this one hits, and you just hear it as it just hits, and just you hear this echoing farting sound just throughout the entire arena. It is
Ew, that's lovely.
really weird and gross, but kind of funny just because of how loud and over the top it is, and it came from the snowball. The second attack from them, 21, which also hits. And that one's going to deal, we're going to call it, it's dealing that extra 1d10 necrotic damage against the creature. So it's going to be, their dexterity is +5, so this is going to be a total of, we're going to do 2d6 for the unarmed strike, plus 10 for the 5 each, plus 1d10 for the necrotic. So this is going to be a total of 20 damage between the 2 snowballs that they loft. Nothing massive, but 2 very convincing hits against this massive stone and snow golem, the spirit of sportsmanship. It just shifts and goes, "Ugh! Now you're working together!" As it will round up and wind up its fists for another strike, but it's not its turn yet, so it can't do that. Coming back to the top.
Wouldn't
Yes.
me, Cal, and Chet also take the necrotic damage since it bursts
within-
in 30 feet radius?
It was within 10 feet, wasn't it? Or
Was
was
it 30? I thought it was 30.
I thought it said 10. Maybe I'm mixing things up. 84. No, you're
Yeah,
right.
each creature.
30 foot.
Yeah, each creature 30 feet. So at
So
least
that's
me.
a
me
lot of
and
you
all-
guys.
Yeah, that is a lot. But we only take the necrotic damage, which would be
Correct.
what, 7?
7. So
Yeah.
everybody in here takes 7 points of damage. It's a bad time for everyone, but not as bad as it was for the dude.
This was me being the teacher's pet. I'm supposed to take damage.
Well, I appreciate it still.
Yes.
Oh, you healed them, didn't? Somebody healed them too. That was the first one that you threw. How much healing did that do to everybody?
Didn't
Lars.
it
13
just-
points of healing from mine.
13 points of healing
13,
from
1,
yours.
3.
Okay, 13. Yeah, that's appreciated. All right, I will mark those off and adjust for both of those in mind because it didn't heal the spirit of sportsmanship, but it did heal everybody else because it was a lot
Mhm.
and massive. So that's going to be the end of their turn. We're back around to Chet and
This-
Cal,
Yeah.
the bros. Are they still slow?
The
Did
bros.
you dropped that, correct?
No, I dropped it.
They are no longer the slow bros.
No.
So here's what we are going to do. One of them is going to pick up a snowball, examine it, and see what it does first. So that's going to be Cal that picks up a snowball. So we're just going to roll 1d100 for him, see what it does. 83. So many 80s in the last minute. 83 is going to be he can speak and understand all languages for 1 hour. He's just going to chuck it because he does not care about that effect for anybody. So he is just going to make that unarmed strike. It is a lower number for him, but it is still a successful hit. And that's just going to be 1d6 plus 3 from him. So it's going to be 8 points of damage. That's not bad. And the stone golem can speak and understand all languages now for some reason. I don't know if it'll take advantage of that. So it does a large
Well,
chunk,
it's
or
not
a
like
chunk
any
of
of
damage.
us
You watch as
know
it breaks
that.
off. Yeah, no. It breaks off part of its left arm as it's swinging in for a strike. That's what this snowball does. On the other hand, Chet, that was Cal that threw the snowball. Chet is actually going to cast, once again, Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. So it needs to make a strength saving throw of a 14, which it probably will, but he's going to try. That's going to be a +6 to the save. It's going to roll a 17.
I silvery barbs
I
him.
think fantastic. You can go ahead and silvery barbs it, so we'll give it a reroll and take the lower of the number. That's a 10. Who do you want to have the advantage?
Well, I can't see. The captain gets the advantage.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So, Captain Alex, your next thing gets advantage. We're gonna go ahead and for Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, this chunk of snow, just this hand reaches up and grabs it out of the snow and the ice. It is restrained for the spell's duration and takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage. So it's going to take, 2 points of damage.
2 points of bludgeoning. Yay.
Wow.
Somewhat
But
lacking.
it's now held in place. Which I believe with the restrained condition, attacks against it have advantage, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it does.
Let me double check the exact details, but you may let's go ahead and wrap that up. That is their turn. They went ahead and grabbed into it. They're just like, bro, you got this. We got this. And they grabbed into it, and you see him standing there holding the snow into it like this. Cooler than he has any right looking, to be honest. Because he's kind of a jerk. And that is going to be the end of his turn. So up next is going to be the golem. Let's see
Which is
here. The
Strange.
golem is restrained, so I believe it gets disadvantage on its attacks as well. I'm going to double check here as I go.
Yes, it chooses to try to break out, but that's an action, I believe.
Yes. Let me double check here. Speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls have advantage, and its rolls have disadvantage, and it has disadvantage on dex saving throws as well. Cool. Just a whole buttload of stuff here. Cool. So it's gonna take 2 strikes against one against Chet, one against Cal, and they're both gonna be with disadvantage. So what are its attack rolls? They are, let me actually just, well, it won't let me roll those like that. So let's just go ahead and roll them. It has a +10 to hit, but we'll see if any of these hit. The first one's gonna hit. That's against Chet. We're gonna call it the first damage, which is 17 against him. He is not looking fantastic. Not like they're doing okay, but he's taking some damage. He's officially hit the bloody
We
condition, though.
know they're not looking fantastic. I've been
That's
trying
true.
to tell them this the whole time.
Very
you
true.
you can
And it's gonna roll-
to try and help them. What more can you do?
Yes.
And it rolls a natural 1 against Cal, so the next attack goes wide. I am going to need a concentration check from Chet. Actually, that would maybe would have affected this. 1d20 plus his con is 8. His con's not 8. His con save is 8. And it took 23 points of damage, so he needs at least an 11 to maintain the
It's
spell.
a
He does maintain the
bro.
spell.
It's a beefy
Yeah, he's
bro
a-
with +8 in con.
No, it's +8 on the con save, but it is actually let me double check. It might only be a +7. Double check his stats. He has a plus. It would actually be a +7. It doesn't affect anything, but it's actually only a +7. I will correct that next time. And so he maintains concentration, but that's the Golem. The Golem cannot take any more anything this turn. So that's its entire turn, was hitting them one time. So we're gonna swing back around to the top, not the top of the round, but the next person in the order with our Red Bull team.
Team Red Bull!
Team Red Bull.
Hydrate.
Am I allowed to use more than one focus point per turn?
Yes.
Yeah, you can, as long as you have the
You
economy
can-
for it, you can dump all of them.
You can use all of
Okay.
it if you want to.
Wonderful. That makes my plan flourish.
So
Okay.
remind you all that
Okay.
attack rolls against it have advantage as well.
Yes.
I am going to dump one focus point into doing the same thing I did as my first action in this character, is to focus and step of the wind, double my jump distance.
What?
As
Why did my
a
camera go?
I don't know.
Bonus
It's been
action.
kind of fuzzing for the last minute or so. It's been weird and pixelated.
Okay. Let's see.
So it might be your actual camera. Also, I don't think I ever rolled. Did I ever roll
Nope.
damage for the snowball from Chet? I don't think I actually did. I think I just rolled the hit. Nope, there it is. Never mind. I did roll damage.
aha, you
Okay.
back.
Welcome.
Yes.
back.
I just think I managed to get on the cord of it somehow.
But yes, one focus point, step of the wind, and double my jump distance. That is my bonus action. First
Okay.
action is to jump. And as far as I've understood, since I'm not having a running speed, I'm just jumping from where I'm standing, it's 3 plus my strength modifier. Or something like that. terms of
Yes, I believe that's
feet.
correct.
Yeah, that's at least was that.
You do have a-
That's what Google
do
tells
have a-
me.
You do have a pillar in front of you that you could sort of take a step off of if you wanted to as well.
Oh,
So in combination
yeah,
with that,
that
what are you
count-
wanting to do? 5 feet
well,
for your
I am attempting. I'm attempting to like jump and like half land on his shoulder, back slash half
Absolutely.
do a thing that I need to contact it to do.
Spending
because
a point, you can
if
absolutely 100% do that.
yeah, so
I'm not even gonna
I'm
make you roll
spending
for
a
it or
point.
anything like that. You are capable of running here. Do you have your mouse up and running again?
Yes, I do.
Okay, never mind. Then I'll let you do your movements. How you would like to see
Okay.
fit.
So instead of just jumping from where I am just gonna do a feet equal to strength score with the 10 feet run up, half without. So a 5 strength score. Okay, so 5 plus
You're
1,
fine.
6.
What do you want to
So-
do?
so,
I don't care
okay,
about
so I
counting
could-
feet out.
Okay, so I can jump over here and have a running speed and jump on top of him. And as I
That is
land,
100% within your abilities.
yes. So I use a bonus action to double my jump speed and action to jump on top of him. Third or second action, stunning strike. A
Okay.
non-strike
Make an
stunning
attack
strike.
roll. Make an attack roll with advantage.
And he also needs to make a con saving throw of 15.
If it hits, but it probably will,
Yes.
hopefully.
21 or No, 21.
A 12. 21. So go ahead and roll damage for that as I roll a con save for him.
9.
9 points of damage, and he has to roll. He rolled pretty good on his
Oh,
con
he
save. I don't
saved.
think your save's that
He's-
high. So he does
he
save
saved.
against
So
the stunning
he-
strike, but he still takes 9 points
Yeah.
of damage.
Yeah, so on a successful save, the target's speed is halved until the start of my next turn, and the next attack roll made against it has advantage. So he's
that's on
not
a successful?
stunned. Yeah, that's on a
But he still has some
successful. On a
bonuses.
on a failed save, the target is just stunned until the end of my next turn.
Very
yes,
nice.
the
This is still
new
beneficial.
rules. Yeah, the new rules make it so it's not so punishing to use
to fail
your
it, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So that is
'Cause it's
my
not like, hey, you spent a key point, you only got 3 of them, and this one did nothing.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. So I am going to do that, and that means I have spent 2 key points or focus points, as it is called
Fantastic.
in my sheet.
You can mark that off. What would the rest of you like to be doing
Yes.
on this turn, Team Red Bull?
I don't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The other ones, because I'm done. And can I go
Yeah.
pee?
Mm,
Yes.
no. Right. Just out of curiosity, because it's getting late on our
Yes.
end of the world, how
yeah,
does
no, I know
everyone
this.
look?
The golem is at about. I will tell you, mechanically speaking, the golem is about half health. A couple of really good hits would probably knock it out.
Okay, then this one might
Um,
help. I need you to make a con
Yeah,
save.
like you guys need to start dealing more than 5 and 6 damage at a time.
I need you to
Yeah,
make
the
a
It
thing
has a lot
is-
of hit points. Yeah, so hit it
The
a couple
thing
of
is,
times.
this
hard until it will-
guy, Fraz is not built around damage. He's
No,
built
no,
around
no.
control.
I can do
Yes.
some damage right now, which is why I'm asking him to make a con save.
Okay, the golem, correct?
Yeah.
It gets a +5 to its con.
I
let's see what
can
that
do
save
some
is. That's
damage.
no
Fraz,
benefit.
make a con save.
Right?
Yeah.
That is doing damage. You never said to who.
Actually, I'm using my Shadow Weaver's gem, so this is gonna hurt. I'm casting blind.
Remember that the
Ooh.
next attack that was made on the golem has advantage, so technically Alex has advantage on this.
This is a
Uh,
save, so it didn't translate that. But either way, it failed.
That's 40 points of necrotic damage.
That is 40 points of necrotic damage as you. How does this spell look when you cast it?
It's golden Red Bull wings. No, it's green Red Bull wings. It's the stuff I give Fraz when he needs a pep up.
Right.
So it just like these Red Bull wings just swirl up out of the ground in front of it or underneath it.
Oh no! Sorry,
And
no,
just
it's
kind of-
it's a giant ball that spits like a cloud at him. Change your mind.
Okay. So you cast this and you summon it, and this red bull appears next to you, and then it just kind of floats through the air towards it, and then just breath weapons gas all over
Yeah.
it. Is that correct?
Pretty much, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's insane. It's great. And you watch as this does this. It starts to eat into and dissolve and blacken the ice that this golem is made out of, and does a hefty chunk of damage into it. It didn't. It's not an AOE. It's just a con save against one creature. Correct?
Yep. Total the
Okay, so it does not affect
Yeah.
Toll the Dead.
Yeah, okay. But
Can you?
wisdom 15.
It's still your turn as well. What
Uh,
would you like to do?
Yes.
concurrent turns.
I would like to use one of my golden Red Bulls to drink as a bonus
No.
action. To
Okay.
give
I
myself
don't know what it would make that as.
20 feet more movement, let's say.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that will put me over here, approximately. And then
All right.
you see Fraz just chug a Red Bull, toss it to the side, and he runs over and he casts third level Thunder Wave.
Very nice. That's a cone, is it not?
It is a cube.
Cube.
It's a
excuse me.
50-foot cube originating on me.
Would you like to try to angle this to avoid
Uh,
your teammate up top?
Didn't you say that the golem itself is like 12 feet?
Yeah.
I would say if we flavor it, the golem will take the blast for that.
Okay. So
no, it's
that's
not,
going to be a con save, which is that +5. Wow. So they rolled a natural 20 on the save against Toll the Dead. They also rolled a natural 20 on their save against this.
The silvery bards, that's...
Silvery Barbs. All right, let's go ahead
Yes.
and re-roll it with that Silvery Barbs. It's not another natural 20, thankfully. That is just a 9, so that's a failure.
Yeah. So, and the others also need to do this.
15-foot cube centered on yourself. It's like a breath weapon in a cube shape. You're not blasting it all the way around you in a radius. Look how cubes emanate. They're weird.
And because that's a cone that emanates with.
No, cubes emanate weird as well. Let me find the
Each
shapes to show
creature
you.
in a 15-foot cube originating from you makes a constitution, because it's
You emanate on
called a
one of the
square.
corners or sides of it, like it. Let me see if I can figure out exactly how it would do this. Basically, it ends up looking like this. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see that, but it's still... That's a 5-foot cube.
That's a 15-foot cube because it's measured along the faces. This doesn't measure cubes very well.
Okay, right.
Cubes are weird.
Okay, okay, fair enough. Then it only targets the ice golem.
Yeah, it would only be targeting the golem. Or golem plus your teammate if you wanted to.
It's me potentially.
I would
Yeah.
love to kill Aina, but it's not my goal
Goal
this
at the
time.
moment. Okay.
But if I
time.
die, it will be a happy accident.
I always pictured Thunderwave to, and this is very much because of World of Warcraft, because when you do a Thunderwave as a warrior, it's a circle around you.
Mm.
I always picture it doing that.
That would be specified as a 15-foot emanation. A 15-foot cube
Ow.
is like almost like a breath weapon. It's really weird. They're like cones but stupider.
I have never heard emanation as a measuring.
Yep.
You probably not,
It's not
wrong,
common.
but I've never heard emanation. But yes,
They're not
okay.
common.
Okay, you know what? Just
like
for the
auras use emanation.
flavor of this, Aina, can you do me an acrobatic check?
Of course I can. I am very much not capable of that.
Oh God. Yeah, I still rebobs it, so you get advantage on the acrobatics.
That's probably a good idea. I don't know what's going
Well,
on.
it's a bit better.
Better.
It's still a shit roll.
I only want you to take a backflip down from the creature as. this
Oh yeah,
Thunderwave
no, I
hits
can
it.
totally do that. Like a backflip is nothing.
As
Easy to
Yeah, I
as
can like
you-
I can do like a FFFF and end up here.
Absolutely fine. You can
And do a
basically run
backflip
down the
back.
back of it as your 5 free movement, especially because you had plenty of space left. Alex,
Oh,
did you
but
want to take
no,
a spiritual
but-
weapon attack against this?
I was going to, yeah.
Because you
it's
never
not gonna do a lot,
bonus action.
It's not going to do a lot, to be honest.
No, because it might finish it off.
It
We'll see.
might
It's
do
probably
that
not much, but
one
it's looking
damage we
very
need.
bad.
I doubt that because I can't even hit it.
Nope. That one does not hit,
Got it.
unfortunately.
Got it.
Is there anything
One
else
of the other teams is
You
going
can
to
do,
win.
Fraz.
Not unless it does something to me first.
You're not called Fraz.
I
I
didn't flash
moved,
the
I bonus actioned, and I actioned, and I reactioned. There's not really that much more I can do.
I think that's everything, right? All right.
Yes.
So up next after them is going
Um,
to be the Williams sisters. They are going to.
Because
Oh, they get
spend
to
some
They-
time.
I
kill.
think the
Oh, I'm gonna be
golden-
so
yeah, no, this is Patches' curse to never win a tournament. I think this is very fitting.
You know what?
Oh,
It's
no.
actually quite fitting. No, she's
I
being
think-
robbed
no,
in the
you guys
last second.
Actually,
We'll see. We'll see what
can use
happens.
I can use my channel divinity to add 10 to that. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit, yes.
Where's the fucking
Let's
thing?
see
Hit
if
it!
this does it. Let me see how many hit points it has left. It has 5 hit points left, so we're gonna need a 5 or higher.
11!
11!
My
So as the Williams sisters move in to swoop this victory right out from underneath your teeth, from underneath it, a can of Red Bull crashes through its hard, icy shell and simply explodes the remaining.
Obliviating.
And you see in the stands, standing there with just a fist raised to the air. He looks out at the audience and says,
Remember to hydrate.
Hydrate!
Red Bull gives you wings.
and that's our Christmas session, folks. Merry Christmas,
Nice.
everybody.
I
Thank you for
would like to
joining
add
us.
one
Me,
thing.
I don't know.
I'm going to add one thing to it.
Yes, tell me the trail.
Pyrokinetics. I will use all of my 7 charges of fireworks.
I would also like to add that Patches is breaking down in tears because this is the first time she has won
Actually won
anything
something.
in her whole
Thank you.
career.
Technically, it is
Fantastic.
the captain that won.
He was part of the
No,
team.
no,
He
no.
just chose to sit out on this one.
I'm still part of Team Red
Yeah,
Bull,
no,
I just happen to be a non-combat.
This is a win for Patches. Like, she's even though it was a team effort, it was a win for her. It's her first win in anything. She's breaking down crying.
I will go over to Patches and I will cast Levitate on you so you can cry up in the air.
It's for the Red Bull commercial.
Yes. As I use
I'm recording
dancing dancing light to form wings of spectral light and
Fireworks are
prestidigitation
going off in the
says,
sky behind you as these
remember to
pyrokinetics go off.
hydrate.
Remember to hydrate. It flashes at like 6 different spots in the
Mhm.
sky. It is in the evening at
Yeah.
this point, so these fireworks are especially gorgeous.
And
Yes.
create
As the
sun
spirit
sets-
guardians- I will create spirit guardians around her.
Many,
I
many
am
small Red Bulls swirl around you flying as you float up in the air. All camera and all eyes are on you. Are there any words you would like to say to send us off, Patches? Your first victory.
I am going to firstly use my one and only spell, Elementalism, and make my fire spark out in all of the rainbow's colors as she looks out to the crowd and she opens up her arms and she say, thank you for all for coming here, witnessing this spectacular moment that will go down in history. I will now announce my retirement. This has been a pleasure to entertain you guys for years. Thank you so much to my manager, the captain, and to my teammate,
I'm
Brass.
already on the phone.
which I totally know the name of. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out here. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you. And I imagine flowers being thrown all over me.
Oh, absolutely.
you just imagine it and around them.
What actually happened?
There's
She's
none.
moving as if they are, but
I
nothing's
don't even
occurring.
know if there is a crowd
No,
here.
there is.
So-
There is a crowd here waiting and
Oh,
watching.
okay.
They are watching and enjoying the show, and there are There's cheering, there is clapping, there are things being thrown, largely flowers, occasionally a can of Red Bull,
Yep.
some full, some empty, onto the
Occasional.
the snowy stage around you. But the crowd is going wild at this display. This was unscripted, but so much fun just the same. Everyone around is cheering, and just accepting your glory and your resignation at the same time. Well, I don't know what that was, but it's I guess I'm glad it's over now. Ah ha 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 ha. Say the guys in the audience, or the guys in the not the audience, but the
Everyone in
the
the
announcer's
audience says
box.
it as
Everyone
a
in the
chorus.
no, the announcer's
It's
box.
ominous.
Chet and Cal absolutely did the worst in this, so they get last place. The Williams sisters will pull a comfortable second. They were helpful. They did not stand out hard in either direction, so they get the nice middling second place. Chet and Cal come in dead last, and you guys take
I
first.
will jump up because
I
they are taller than me, and I will jump up and I will touch the shoulder of Chet and Cal and say, "I told you, you suck." And then I will just also
Yeah, well, there's always next time, Penguin Man.
also check your pockets, and they will find rebels.
Of course they will.
He crushes one up and walks. They crush them up and walk away.
Oh, good, he's poisoned.
Cal actually goes, thanks, and
He's
walks away
poisoned
behind
for the
him.
next hour.
No,
We will see what
Cal
that
is the
does.
one that drank it, not Chet,
Yeah,
because
but he
Chet
crushed
has
it up. His contact.
yeah.
Yeah, Cal drank it. Chet crushed it.
Cal
He was on
drank
the,
one of my very much hyped up ones, so he moves
Okay.
slightly faster now. And Chet, when you crush it, you don't necessarily, you just crush a box.
That's fair. So, yeah, thank you all for playing. Merry Christmas to everyone. I'm glad this didn't go too much over, but I'm sorry.